Good afternoon, friends, fans, and fam. Well, fuck. It was supposed to be an early start today so we could hang out for longer. But it ain't worked out that way. Sorry, fam. Been a busy morning. Had to get the munchkin off to daycare. Had some paperwork to do. But we're here. We're hanging out. Happy Turkey Day to those in America. Specifically to those of you in the United States of America, as Canada's Turkey Day was been and gone already. So yes, happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Hope you're enjoying it. Hope you've slaughtered many a turkey. Anyway, we are back on Wild for today. Just gonna try it out. Maybe we go back to Emerald, do some jobs. Maybe go to the city. I don't know. I haven't got a plan yet. We'll just see what comes Alexander's way. Alexander Chantry, at your service. There he is, Alexander. Alexander it is. Do we have a turkey day here? No, we do not. We have Christmas Day we have turkey quite often in New Zealand. We also have what we call Waitangi Day,
How do you do?
which is similar, deeply rooted colonizer issues with Waitangi Day in the same way that there is with Thanksgiving. I guess kind of similar, but not really. Similar in the sense that it's about a day where a lot of people sort of celebrate the colonization of a country. I guess that's the similarity. Oh yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to figure out my emotes. What do these do? I'm gonna kind of leave that up to who he meets first. So he has backstory like Tyrell has backstory. So his story is Tyrell's story, basically, but just it's 7 years in the future. So I have that history to draw on. But we're gonna say that something happened. Maybe there was a tragedy. I think his partner was murdered is gonna be what it was. By a lawman. And that's why he quit the job. Exactly. Opens the door to a dark path. My god, there's so many of them. John, how are you, dude? I'm back. I'm back on Wild for a little while. How are you, my guy? You still wildin'? Is it? Gosh. I might have just been talking too loud and too close. Sorry. I'm excited. I'm excited. I haven't adjusted it, so hopefully it's just me being too loud. Yeah. I was just focusing too much on these emotes. Oh. God, there's so many. I didn't realize KC was here too. Well, this is Alexander. Oh God, sorry, I'm distracted by all of these things. There's so many of them. It's ridiculous. Alright, leans. Just lean back. Wall. I need a lean back wall. Which one do I want? Ah, here we go. Lean back wall smoke. This one. I need this one. Lean back wall smoke 2. Favorites for hotkeys. I don't even know what that means. Oh my god. Oh my lord. It's too much, Tonix. It's too much. God. Okay. Okay. Yes, I need hat tip as one of those for sure. Which category is hat tip under? Ah, okay. So we'll go Alt 5 and then we'll search hat. Hat tip 1. Hat tip 2. Hat tip 3. Okay, but it didn't actually catch my hat. That's a bit weird. Or is that just me? Hat tip broke. Oh well. So yeah, I don't know if you can recognize from a moment in time, but this is Alexander Chantry, who is essentially Tyrell from TRP. Aged up a few years and now no longer working as a lawman. Some bad stuff happened and he quit the job. And he's looking for a fresh start in the world. I noticed Wild has strict rules about not naming characters out of fiction, and Tyrell Sackett was a direct grab from a book. When I first made him, I had no idea what I was gonna do in the world of Red Dead Roleplay. He was my... Oh, really? I wasn't sure. But anyway, I figured... fresh start with the name. And also it makes it easier for me too, because... I haven't finished his story on TRP, so to speak. And I've watched a few people try and bring characters back and forth, and it doesn't necessarily work out so easily. So I'm like, you know what? This is Tyrell's story continued, but it's not Tyrell. So if something happens to Tyrell, I don't feel like obliged to not change this fella's story. Howdy.
Hello. How you doing?
Not too bad at all. And yourself?
Good, thank you. I lost my friend, so I'm kind of like a lost puppy in the street.
Okay. Who are you waiting for?
Did you... His name's Frank. Oh, there he is.
Aw, you're no longer lost.
Perfect. What's your name?
Alexander. Alexander Chantry.
I'm Zoe.
Zoe?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. You live here in Rhodes?
Hey, Frank, sorry. Do I live here? Yeah. Well, kind of. I have an apartment here, but I live at Braithwaite.
Oh, the fancy place. I saw that on the
Yeah,
map. It looked big.
It is. It's really beautiful. My friends live there. I just live there with my friends.
That's nice. That's very nice. What do you do, Miss Zoe?
I'm a deputy.
Okay then. Here,
What about you?
oh, I'm new here actually. I just started, all I've done so far is clean shit at Emerald Ranch. It ain't the glamorous job, but it paid alright, so I ain't got too many complaints.
Okay, that's good. How long have you been in the crossing?
Ma'am, I stepped off a train 2 days ago.
Oh goodness. Okay. Okay. Well,
Indeed. I got a nice friend helped me get this here horse and showed me where to get some work at Emerald. I've done my share of ranching, so wasn't too complicated to figure out. I don't think the cows liked me too much, but other than that, it was alright.
why not?
They were just being uncooperative and stubborn, as cows tend to be.
Are you a bad milker?
I wouldn't go so far as to say bad, out of practice maybe, but geez, go straight to the point, why don't you?
Well, it's so Frank Braithwaite. He is the fastest milker in the crossing. He can milk a cow in 21 seconds, and sometimes he makes me watch him, which sounds stranger than it is, but he is actually just a really good milker. So when people, struggle with it, I just think of him.
Okay, I didn't know there was milking competitions.
Yeah, I wish there wasn't, but there is.
I'm not gonna lie, that is kind of funny. I can promise you I won't be winning any of those anytime soon, but it's kind of funny that there are such a thing.
Practice makes perfect.
That's true. That's true. So is it a good day for you and your badge, or is it a busy day for you and your badge?
I haven't gone on duty today. I got hurt yesterday, so I'm taking it a little bit easy. This is Frank, by the way, not the fastest milker, Frank, different Frank.
You're not the other puller Frank, you're another Frank?
Yeah, I'm the other Frank. How you doing?
Nice to meet you, fella. I'm Alexander.
Nice to meet you, Alexander.
You a lawman as well, Frank?
No, I'm a Bible salesman.
A Bible salesman with a shotgun on your back?
Oh, I like her bird hunting.
What are you talking about? You're not a Bible salesman.
Well, what am I then?
You're Frank, apparently.
No, friend, I'm do a bit of ranching, and I work out at Braithwaite myself.
Okay. They got much
No, I'm
work
not
out
dead.
there?
Oh,
Well,
we
we're
got
trying
some,
to
yeah.
establish that, really. Trying to, get people to come to the manor and do jobs and things like that.
Miss,
There's always things to do.
Miss Winters
see.
here is a do-gooder.
Nova, I've been on
To get up.
Wild
She
for a
wants to
while,
turn Braithwaite
technically,
Manor
but
into a location for reformed individuals.
for reformed or reforming, there's a big difference there. You want
Suppose,
a
a
community
little bit of both.
service, or you want people that have done their service, done their time, to have somewhere for a fresh start?
I guess probably a little bit of both. Probably more of the latter. What she's looking for.
Yeah, like if people, they've gone to prison, they've served their time, and they're looking for something different to do. It can be really difficult to kind of re-establish yourself.
Yeah, it sure can. Is that, I guess it depends really on whether your prison system's about punishment or about changing people.
Frank will tell you the answer to that. Do you want to ride with us? I need to shoot 3 deer and I'm injured, so...
Sure. Okay.
Okay. Let's go.
Prison system around the crossing is shit.
Frank, I don't think you'll find a prison system in many places that isn't shit.
Yeah, well,
I'm pretty
One
sure
here is,
that's the purpose of prisons, isn't it?
Actually, I got
Punishment
to
and
Blackwater, so we'll go
the-
that way.
Okay.
one here is extremely hard to swallow.
Hello.
Not a friend of yours?
I think that's a local fella going for a ride on a stolen horse.
Oh, well, that's
I believe it
awkward.
is as well.
Yeah.
See you soon, Tonics.
No, Alexander, the prison system around the crossing isn't something that you want to associate yourself with.
No.
But I wouldn't say that it has anything to do with reforming anyone.
That tends
More
to
along
be
the
the
lines of
problem with most
punishment.
prison systems. They just want to make people regret their choices rather than learn from their mistakes, right?
Yeah, well, you goddamn sure will regret your choices in that place.
Yeah, so people come out and their criminal friends don't want to associate with them anymore because they're not doing crime. And then civilians don't really want to associate with them because they still think of them as criminals, and you're in this awkward spot that's very, very difficult to get out without help.
The laws in the crossing are very strange, Alexander. Miss Winters won't speak ill of them because she enforces them, but I'll tell you truthful. As an individual that's broken them, and as somebody who's now trying to obey them, it's difficult. They ain't written down nowhere that you can find them, which is fucking stupid, so you just have to hope that what you're doing ain't illegal.
Okay.
It's very easy not to know. Most of
Oh
the
yeah?
time it's
They're real easy, huh? Okay. Hey Alexander, is it illegal or is it legal to shoot bison in the plains?
Well, I would say illegal based
Why
on
would
the
you
tone
say
of your
illegal?
question. And I
Right.
would also
Based on
say,
the tone.
even if it was legal, it probably weren't a good idea.
Probably not
Oh,
a good
Jesus,
idea,
fella, come on now.
but my point is there ain't nowhere written down that says it's legal poaching to shoot bison in the plains.
Right.
Bison, beaver, and moose.
Wait, beaver as well?
Yep. Did you know that?
Fuck with the why?
Don't.
Smart ass, Frank. I hate that you're right. But
Okay, but why are the beaver
But I am
protected?
right. Because they're in
I don't
danger.
know. They just are, yeah.
They can't be in that
As
much
well.
danger if they're dumb enough to walk in front of your rifle.
Well,
But there's enough of them that.
Exactly quick.
my point is,
Anyway, okay,
It's
but
the
that ain't
laws
written
of the
down
land.
nowhere.
nope, there ain't no laws that you can see that are written down nowhere. Now, the law enforcement officials have them all written down, but there is no publicly accessible penal code, so you just have to hope that what you're doing ain't against the law. Now, of course, stealing
Okay.
and shooting folks and shit like that, I mean, it ain't hard to really know that what you're doing is illegal there.
There is kind of
But,
a degree of common sense that needs to be applied
you know,
when it comes to
There
that
are
being
some things
illegal,
that are
sure.
illegal
But
that you wouldn't necessarily think are illegal.
yeah, I probably wouldn't have guessed the beaver one. Bison, well, I figure the bison are kind of a sacred animal of sorts, so, not shooting them's a nice idea. Howdy.
Pardon?
Okay,
Yeah, the
okay.
bison are very sacred to
Did you
the
know,
natives.
Alexander, that if a group of thugs ran out of the trees right now, pointed a gun at Miss Zoe Winters right there,
Mm-hmm.
said, even though we're riding with her,
Well, if you're close by, so you can't defend other people. You can defend yourself.
So there's no self-defense of others.
yeah, no, so if they come out of the trees and say, we're taking Zoe, me and you have to just say, okay,
Well, if they come out the trees and they're pointing guns at all of you, then you can defend yourself.
I mean, no offense,
Yes,
Miss
no.
Zoe, but I don't know if I know you well enough that I'm gonna argue with them if they're already pointing a gun at me.
well, the point
that's
is,
the right
let's
thing
say
to
that
do.
you
Go
and
and send a kid. Law.
you and your woman are riding along, or you and your friend are riding along, or you and your fucking husband are riding along, and next thing you know, you're in that situation. You
Yeah.
defend that person, you can find yourself into some trouble.
Yeah, okay. So they're gonna come and arrest me for getting involved, huh?
Yeah, they will do that. So you best just take it on the chin.
I think I'd take the punishment, Frank, if that was someone I
No.
cared about.
You
No,
know,
don't encourage him.
You come point a gun at my loved one if I had any, and, well,
yeah,
that cell's looking mighty
it
inviting.
just seems like that's a smart thing to do, don't it, Alexander?
Well, then you get the consequences of that, okay? Which is if you want a government job, but you're now a criminal, so you're going to shoot yourself in the foot. And if you want to hang out with government employees, they need to.
Oh
be
yeah,
hanging around with your
government
buttons.
employees can't hang out with you. They can't associate with you if you are a known criminal. Now, what that means is if you commit any crime at all, no matter what it
Fucking love
is,
Frank. I've just got to know
government
Frank, but I
employees
love
have to
Frank.
shun you, essentially, because that makes sense, and that is definitely going to help you become a better person.
Yeah, I'm a little confused how the reform part of this comes into play
There
if
is
you
no
can't even
reform
talk to
in
them
this
after
state.
they've done their
There
crime.
is no reform in the state. They don't care.
No, that's not true. I care. I'm trying. So I'm trying to explain
Miss
all of
Winters
this for you.
care.
I do care, yeah.
She cares.
So do you have criminal friends, Miss Winters?
Criminal, no. That I have people that have been out of their life for a good time that are my friends that used to be criminals.
Mm-hmm.
And I have people like Frank that I'm trying to help. And, that's the scary one. Because if Frank goes back to crime, then I have to cut ties with Frank. And I don't want to do that.
Yeah, see, we're not friends.
That's what I just gathered out of that sentence. I was
Right,
trying not to say the
because
quiet
I am-
out loud, but I
I
heard it. I heard
am
it.
a criminal.
We have a budding friendship, Frank.
A budding friendship.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
And the more that you don't do crime and stay out of this and do hard work and everything like that, the easier this is. And part of that means you can't be a vigilante.
Yeah, part of that means that you
Really?
can't be a vigilante,
Is this-
Alexander.
Is this what we call a callback to that conversation about protecting your loved ones?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
Apparently, protecting your loved ones makes you a vigilante.
I see. I see. How long you been wearing that badge, Miss Winters? I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear you.
2.5 years.
Not finding it heavy yet?
Get up.
I mean, yeah, I do find it heavy. It's difficult.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, there's some things that you sacrifice because you get more out of it than what you lose.
Listen, Alexander, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've met a lot of law dicks.
Yep. Alright.
Individuals that ain't smart enough to get in and out of the fucking rain. Alright? But Zoe here, she's good people. She cares. She don't look down there nose at nobody.
It's hard though, ain't
She
it?
don't
The way that
necessarily-
that badge kind of drags the nose downward.
She don't approve of the things I've done, and hell, I don't approve of the things I've done, but
Mm-hmm.
she ain't what I would consider a law dick.
Thank you, Frank.
How'd you find yourself injured?
That was a very rare situation that don't happen very
She's
often.
beating around the bush because she don't want me to be right about this argument that we's having right now. See, what happened is that she, being a law enforcement official, was doing her fucking job. And she was doing a mighty good job at that.
Okay.
She responds to somebody that's in need, as one would expect her to do as a law enforcement official.
It is
And-
kind of the way to the bat. Is she turning
She
around
found
to chase a
herself.
coach? Is,
No, dear.
oh, okay. The deer. I was
Okay,
like, are
carry
you?
on, Frank.
She found herself at odds with some armed individuals,
Uh-huh.
and those armed individuals shackled her up, took her to a cabin, abused her, and then shot her in the back like a bunch of fucking cowards, and left her to die. Now,
One of the things that weighs on
I
you
see
when
what
you're
I
wearing
wanna
that
do
badge.
is I want to find out who did it, and I want to go cut their fucking head off. But now,
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to do that, because if I do that, you see,
I think that's what they
She
call
can
textbook
associate with
vigilantism. But
yes, see, but that's that old me showing his head, you know, the individual that would really disapprove of his friends or
yeah,
associates being fucked with in any way.
I understand.
But now that I'm lawful, you know, now that I'm a law-abiding citizen of
You're
sex
gonna
crossing,
sit
I have
back
to
and
just
let
sit
Miss
down and
Winters'
swallow it.
colleagues do their job, huh?
Yep, apparently that's what I'm supposed to do.
Why are we hunting
Those are
deer?
Can you? Yeah, they're behind us. Can you shoot them for me, please?
Where? Because I don't
Behind
see
us.
'em.
You'll see. They're up ahead. I need to get 3.
You're just gonna shoot deer with a repeater?
Yeah, why not? It doesn't matter what position they're in.
Oh, okay. And
Help? Good morning. Oh, take the money with you.
I have a cattleman. Are you sure?
Oh. Okay, yeah. Very cool. Thank you, Brian.
You get all 3, or did you need one more?
We
They
still
want
need
more.
one more.
It went up over the ridge.
Okay, yeah, we'll
So, the badge don't pay you enough, you gotta come here and hunt deer as well, or?
Well, I'm not working because I'm still sore, but I like hunting.
Apparently.
Can I
Yeah.
be like a real pain in the butt and ask you to put that deer on my horse? Because I'm stitches.
Oh, yeah, right. Of
Thank you.
course. No, you're fine. You're fine.
I'll pay you.
You want it just whole, or you want me to skin it for you?
Oh, it's fine as it is.
Okay.
Thank you.
Up we go.
Besides, I need to save money to fund whatever it is that I'm going to do with the money.
So what's that paycheck like then, that heavy government paycheck?
It's alright, it's good money. You get your $3 from the state, I get 16.
That's not bad. It's not bad. Then you get shot and tortured.
Yeah, it's definitely, you don't do it for the money.
Saying you're doing it for the love of the game, huh?
Yeah, something like that.
For helping people, as they say.
Yeah. Do you know where that deer went to?
Up this way. Came over here and I lost sight of it, so it may have just taken off for good, but it was just out here somewhere.
I mean, with everything you do, like, there's things that you gain and things that you lose. You know,
It's
you
true.
want to be a criminal and you get to have money from banks, you know, but you get shot at by deputies and you can't come into town.
And you lose your freedom.
Exactly.
I don't regret the decision I made to quit that.
I'm glad.
It was a right call. But I think it's important to see both sides of the coin.
I mean, you've got new challenges now, you know, like not being able to just do what you want with no consequence.
Is that deer in front of me here? Just over behind that bush? A couple 100 yards out?
Believe it or not, it has to be a fucking doe. So if it ain't
Yeah, I
a
think
doe-
that's a buck.
Oh, no, it's deer. You didn't specify doe or buck.
Well, you know, you think it is the same thing.
It's still a
The
deer.
job board says deer. Yeah, I know, but
Oh dear.
it has to be a...
That butcher's really,
Oh,
really,
dear.
really opinionated.
That's it. That's
Kinda
a
like
bit
me.
that. Do you see it?
I do. I'm gonna go get this one too. Alright.
Thank you.
Take it I'm putting this one on my horse then, huh?
Yep.
What made you join in the first place, Miss Winters?
So, I was going to say a wise person once told me that you don't need a badge to help people. They were also used to be a sheriff, they're now a criminal, so I don't know how valid that advice is. But I think it is. But, I don't know. I like it. I like helping people. And I like helping them this way.
Can I ask you a question that's maybe a little too personal?
Yeah.
What's the worst thing you've lost so far because of the badge?
Oh god,
This
that's
is-
a question.
Hilarious. I'm not gonna lie, watching poor Frank here.
lost my life a few times.
Yeah.
I lost my brother. He was a sheriff.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's
Fucking
right.
thing would not die.
I've lost lots of friends. I've lost
I
the
got it.
ability to sleep properly at night. I don't know.
Yeah, it'll do that to you.
That's such a question. Frank, oh my god, you're gonna have to forgive me because I forgot your name.
It's Alexander.
Alexander, okay. Alexander asked me what I've lost because of the badge.
Oh,
And it's
Lord.
fucking depressing.
Isn't it?
Yeah. I've...
Okay, so we gotta take these to Blackwater or where?
Yeah. God, that's a horrible question.
Well, I
She's
did
quite-
say it
she's
was a
lost
dark
quite
one.
lot.
Yeah.
That is very dark.
Last night she almost lost her life.
Yeah. Another price of the badge. But then the question is, that's the price, but was it worth it? Is it still worth it?
Yeah, it's worth it.
Yeah. Me and her shot at one another. You believe that?
I believe it. Been in my fair share, but
I'm a better shot than she is.
That's bullshit.
this deer might say otherwise, but she's injured, so she
I
can't.
hit that son of a bitch several times and he didn't die.
Okay.
You'll see. You hunt around the crossing long enough. There's some fucking animals around here that just, especially coyotes.
Sorry. Friend of yours?
Definitely not a friend. Hello, Thatcher. You were so lucky that you run into me when I'm not on GT.
Yeah.
Yep. Wait, that is Thatcher, right?
So Frank,
Howdy. How are you?
yeah. Well, I guess. What about you?
Oh, I've never been better, Thatcher. Never been better.
Is that right?
That's a fact. How are you?
Surviving, living.
Well, if you want to thrive, I suggest you get out of that situation you're in.
What situation is that?
Well, that would be living in an environment like that where you're constantly being chased and tried to be gunned down and killed.
Well, a lot of people said it to me over the last couple of days, Frank.
You think
My,
them- Think they're wrong?
I think they see it a different way than I do. I think they have a different opinion than I do.
Is that
But I didn't
better?
expect this, to be honest with you.
Did I fix it?
What?
Is it
me,
back to a good level?
me riding around
Getting to
with
thieves. Go on.
with a law dog?
Yeah. Came to thieves yesterday, telling me, oh, I'm done. I'm getting out of it. I asked you where I could find you, and you said, I'm getting drunk somewhere. This is it's a surprise. It's a surprise.
I
It
don't
looks
necessarily
like
think it should be a
the,
surprise to you. Just more along the lines of associating myself with individuals that aren't trying to kill me.
Who's this?
Bad show.
Who's this?
It's Henry.
Oh. Henry. See, Frank and Zoe here have become friends.
I've heard.
Yeah, we're good friends.
That's,
I like Zoe quite a lot.
that's good for you, Frank.
It's good for you, yeah. Good for you.
She's quite the lady.
I can't imagine.
What's your name back there? The brown shirt.
No, me, I ain't nobody.
Yeah, nobody.
You can call me Alexander.
Alexander. Look to me, Gotcha.
Nice to meet you.
Well, don't let me hold you. Figured I'd come and say hello and well,
You're always welcome to say hello, Thatch.
yeah. I'll keep that in mind. Keep that in mind.
Look, fella,
Yes,
if you got
Wilson.
something to fucking say, just say it.
I don't got nothing to say. You made your choices. It's fine by me.
Yeah, you made yours.
I have. Everybody's life's their own, right?
I can't tell if
Everybody
this
has
sounds
decisions
better
to
or not,
Some people.
but let me know. G Foods, welcome to the chat.
Yeah, some people do make different decisions. I made a decision to.
That's
Get out of
Riz. What's
life.
up, Riley?
It only ever gotten me shot and chased and fucked with. And tried to go back to a life where at least I could stand on my own two legs and call myself a man. Where I didn't have to run from the law constantly. Steal to make a living. Tried to get Henry to see to that yesterday. He made his decision. That's why he's squinting at me like that right now.
Frank, when you said you were getting out of it, this is not what I had in mind, so you can imagine how surprised I got when I heard.
Well, what is this that you had in mind? That I'm hunting with an individual who's off duty?
From what I've heard, you've been spending quite a lot of time with Frank and Zoe Winters.
I have.
Sounds like you're looking to become a law dog.
Why does everyone think that as soon as you hang out with some deputies, it's like some infectious disease, and next thing Frank's gonna have a badge on his chest?
Sure looks that way to me.
Hold on.
No.
I think it's not as black and white as that.
So
I think
I want to.
Frank made a decision.
I can't change my life, Henry or Thatch. I can't associate with people that I think are decent folks because of what? I used to rob banks with you folks. I used to shoot at people with you folks. I can't change.
Of
Like I
course,
said-
but I mean, shit, when you said you was getting out, you were gonna be selling fucking boxes of mash or some fucking
Yeah, I
ranch.
thought about it. But you know, I realized that all it takes is me to start making exceptions again, and I'm gonna get sucked right back into that bullshit. I'm gonna sell some moonshine here or there. I'm gonna sell some mash to some folks. I'm gonna get sucked into their bullshit. Next thing I know, I'm gonna end up riding with them, pointing a gun at somebody, and then I'm gonna end up getting shot at, and probably shot again. So it's best for me to just try my very best to not involve myself in no foolishness. And if that means that I gotta associate myself with individuals that don't do any of that, then that's just what I'm gonna try to do. But, the way I see it, I care deeply about the two of you. I wouldn't do nothing to see either one of you hurt. I said as much in
I've found myself in an intriguing situation, chat.
I know that. Kinda looks like you're fixing to be at the other end of the fucking barrel.
Because I'm hunting with Zoe and a fella that ain't even a lawman in.
It's not just that, Frank. You've been hanging out with them a lot, and kinda
How do
looks
you
like
know?
you're-
Hold on. How the fuck do any of you know who I'm hanging out
Damn, I
with?
miss my old horse.
I don't know, ask Jim, he told me.
Jim watching me.
No.
Jordan said the same. I think a lot of people see you, Frank. We don't just hang out in Thieves Landing.
And you know I'm, well, this is the first time seeing this, Frank. Like you already know, I'm separated from these boys. I've been for a week or so now, or something like that. Maybe a bit more. It's like I said to you.
This is
everybody
a
lives their own life.
fascinating situation to find myself in the middle of.
Makes their own decisions, I guess. I guess, like I said, we just make different decisions.
Yeah, we did make different decisions.
Say so.
I'll try my best. You do the same.
Frank, I guess it's the company you choose, you know. I mean, shit, you've been shooting at the lady from before, haven't you?
Yep, I sure have, Henry.
Henry, I'll help anybody who wants to get out of that life.
Thank you.
Whenever you want to stop
So
shooting
much
at
for
her,
the
you
tip.
can come and.
I don't know what was going on there.
Oh, I don't want to shoot at her.
What are you doing?
What I need to do.
No, you don't need to, son. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. That's what I tried to get you to understand yesterday. You got involved with people, including myself, who were a bad influence on you, who led you astray, who led you down a path of fucking absolute foolishness, and put you in harm's way. And for my part in that, I apologize to you. I'm not putting a badge
Still
on my chest.
loud. That's so weird.
Certainly no
literally
time soon. They
not
won't even
touched
even if I wanted to, Henry, they don't consider that acceptable
my
behavior. I just got
Go
out of prison for
XLR
robbing banks and
inputs.
shooting at these fucking people.
Mike.
I got a long road ahead of me. What I'm trying to get you to understand is that the folks in that landing down there are not unified.
The Go
They're pulling
XLR
each other
has
in every
zero
which
gain
direction.
on it.
They're going to war with anybody
so
and
weird.
everything. The ranchers are sweeping through. Ranchers, I should say, the gang at McFarland's is sweeping through, doing as they please, and they're killing folks.
Yes, and when you and the rest of us started a war with them, you and Thatch left us in the fucking dirt.
Turn that
And
down
now
a bit,
me,
maybe.
Jim, and Jordan are left to pick up the fucking pieces of what's left behind.
I did my fair share of fighting, son.
And so did I, Frank, but I'm still here.
Well, that's your decision. What you fighting for?
Well, even if I wanted to make a treaty with the fucking ranchers, I couldn't.
Nobody said you gotta make shit with nobody. You're a free man. You can saddle up that fucking horse and ride out just like I did. Hell, you can
Telling
ride
you,
with me
is they're
right
not
now.
gonna give it up now, Frank. They're
Fuck
demanding
them.
more.
Fuck them. Fuck them. They'll get theirs one day, and it don't have to be over your dead body.
It will be when they come looking for $7,000.
Henry. It doesn't have to be over your dead body.
It's too late, Frank. It's too late. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They want us dead, and they want $7,000 from us. They don't care who it's gonna be.
What's the $7,000 for?
For a bounty on their fucking guns.
Whose guns? We didn't even
The
take none of their
ranchers.
guns.
Oops, I just crashed TeamSpeak.
I fought just as hard as anybody else in that landing against them fucking ranchers. And when I saw that the fight had been lost, when I saw that the fight was over, when I saw that it was pointless, when I was tired of my friends dying, when I was tired of the bloodshed, I said, enough. And I spoke to you, man to man, and I said, let's go, son, let's go.
Yes, but there's
And
a
I'm
lot of things
sitting
you and I
with you
don't
and-
agree on. It's not a lost fight. Just because you take some blows doesn't mean it's over. They've done.
I
Frank.
certainly didn't change anything between today's stream
There's no
and
forgiveness.
the other day, too, which is the other uber weird thing about this. I don't know
They
why.
will pay for it.
The reality of it, Henry, is so will you. You don't go to war with people without casualties on both sides.
Yes, but right now, them are just laughing at us. Did you hear that they rode through thieves the other day and started shooting at anyone who was there?
No, I didn't.
Now you do. They're fucking bloodthirsty.
I don't
It
doubt
doesn't
that.
matter where I am.
Henry, please come with me. There's
can't,
honest
Frank.
work. There's ways that you can disappear. I haven't tried to disappear, but there's ways that you can. There's ways that I can. But you don't have to die over this. And if for some reason, or if by some miraculous happening, you win this fight with these ranchers, what do you get out of it? People are going to die. A lot of people are going to get very badly hurt, and they're going to die.
People have already died. Not enough of them.
Well, I don't want you to be one of the people that is added to that list.
I hope so. I hope I don't.
Wish you the best.
Stay safe.
You too. Thatcher!
Well, Frank, I said, yeah. You gonna say something?
Try to keep that boy alive, for God's sake.
You don't ride with me no more, Frank. He's so man. I got my own people to worry about now. By the way, I settled on that name I told you.
That's a good name.
Beckett River's right strong, partner. Take care.
You okay?
I take it Frank's change of life is a new one.
Yeah, it is. It's the hardest time.
Yeah. Dangerous time, too.
Yeah, very much.
It's just a boy.
Nobody wins a conflict like this.
He ain't even hardly been with his first woman, I don't think.
Who are the ranchers they're fighting?
hand in starting.
Let's go to the picture. Hello, sorry, don't mind us.
Well, I'm a returning deputy.
What?
Oh, thank you. Howdy, folk.
Hello. Hey, Barnaby.
Oh,
Lando, do you
it's,
mind getting just a little bit out of the way so I don't drop the steer on you? Thank you.
Are you guys off duty?
I am, yeah.
Be a real shame if you was on duty.
It would be. I got shot in the back yesterday.
You got shot in the back?
Yeah,
Figure that's better than getting shot in the face.
that is true.
Now, who are these gentlemen? Howdy, mister.
Howdy. Alexander's
Hey, who
the
are you?
name.
What? Say that again?
You can call me Alexander.
Alexander. Can I call you Alex?
Sure. Why not?
What you doing in Blackwater?
Transporting carcasses for Miss Winters here.
You the man that shot Miss Winters in the back?
No. No, sir, I am not.
Be a real shame if you was.
It would
That'd
be a
be
real
really
shame. Actually, I don't know.
awkward, wouldn't
It would
it?
be a real shame.
Do you know who shot her in the back?
I don't even know who shot me in the back.
Maybe he does.
That ain't come up in her conversation so far, and as she said, she don't know it.
Thank you. That's just for helping me.
You're
Are
telling
you
me
sure?
somebody
Thank you
plugged
kindly.
you right in the... Someone plugged you in the back, Zoe, and you don't know who it is?
Well, yeah, what was in the back, wasn't it? No, I'm joking. I just haven't met them before.
Huh. You know if there's any deputies on duty?
I can have a check for you.
I get the sense that they avoided me in Blackwater.
No one would avoid you, Barnaby.
You promise? Be a real shame if it was.
It would be a real shame. I'm just going to check something for Barnaby. I'll be right back.
I need you to do me a favor.
Yeah.
I need you to tattletale.
How you feeling, Frank?
I'm tired.
Well, ain't gonna get easier, but you gotta keep doing what you do for yourself, you know? Can't bear the weight of other men's choices on your shoulders all the time.
I reckon you're right about that. Don't make it much easier.
You're right. It don't, but it's the truth of the matter.
I have to run to the telegram station. Will you let Miss Winters know?
Yeah, I can wait.
Thank you.
Oh, I was starving. That was the problem. I was like, why is my field of view getting all, like, blurry? Like, it's alright. It is what it is. I can't figure it out either. Gotta keep my, maybe I just keep talking too loud. Maybe that's the problem. Or maybe I've bumped it and something's come loose. I just cannot figure it out either. Because nothing looks different. Hello? Like it's barely registering at my end. That's so weird.
Well, I'm currently conducting research. Yes. Or whatever you consume.
No, you were the second person to mention it, so I'm sure it's me. I just don't know where, how, or why. It's very bizarre. And frustrating. I won't lie, it's very frustrating. I hope it's not so bad that it's off-putting for people. I just can't work out what might have changed in like 24 hours. Literally. Because I've touched nothing. I'm doing nothing. But alright, I'll try not to get excited. I'll try and keep my volume at this level. Thank you. Yo, kill. On another... Ooh. Okay. Hi. Okay, so it's something weird in my stream input then. Huh. Why? Why? Hi, kill. Wait. Oh, that's right. Zoe streams, right? Is that where you were watching? Of course, day 2 in the crossing, and Mr. Former Lawman is already fucking riding around with a law person. So that's fun. Did you like the question though? What have you lost because of the badge? I felt like that was the kind of question people would give to Ty. It was a heavy list, though. It was a heavy list. I'm sure Thatcher and Henry can become fast friends someday. They're not gonna give poor Mr. Alexander crap at all for riding with Law. Being a law dog. How do I cancel? Like that. There we go. She seems busy. I'm not gonna lie, I love the outfit options in Wild. The layering, the fact that I can have an open coat and a closed coat and a poncho and all these other things on the same outfit. Beautiful. Also, this little hip bag, oh, I love it. In place of a side holster, it does the job. TE525. Oh. Wait, what was my telegram again? Shit. 530. SP 530.
Hey, sorry, I had to do a tiny bit of work stuff.
It's fine. I'm sending a telegram to someone.
Milton is the one that does that.
Oh, Frank's awake.
Tiny bit of work, huh? Can't escape that.
No, you're never properly off duty.
The edge is still in your pocket. You ain't ever gonna be able to not put it on.
Yeah, something like that.
What's she telegramming you about?
It's Finn! It's Rory!
Okay. You want to go to the manor?
Yeah, there was shit that happened.
Oh, your, big fancy house?
Yeah.
To do with what I was telling you about, I briefly mentioned about how
Sure, I don't have a dinner suit or nothing, though. You're not too
It's
scruffy for
fine.
the big fancy house?
I hope Sarah's there, 'cause I need Sarah.
Oh, is that the work available around here?
Yeah. Yeah, these boards are really nice.
I feel like I need like a heavy-duty wagon for that kind of thing or something.
Do you know, so the hunting jobs are really nice. And they pay good money. But a lot of them you do need a wagon for, yeah. And then by the time you rent them, it's not really worth doing the job.
Right?
It's my gun looks so dirty.
Because you have not been taking care of your tools.
I can't even use it. And I don't have a pistol. I need to stop and buy. Be safe, Sir John.
Turtle, he's ended up riding around with
Funny enough, Frank,
a deputy.
oh,
This is Zoe Winters.
when I was in the office, someone just said to me, "Oh, did you hear? Frank Cortland left East Landing." I was like, "Oh, really? Did he?" I didn't know.
Well, apparently people at Thieves Landing have been made aware of it as well, which means somebody has seen me and it's got back to them.
Yeah, you know, that's the thing about the crossing. It's nothing stays secret.
Big waves make big ripples, Frank. They get felt all over.
I think I'll move out of the manor tonight.
Why?
Well, they know where I'm at. And they know, more importantly, who I'm with. Family-wise, at least.
Yeah.
So if they want to hurt me, they're going to know that they can come after you and Mr. and Mrs. Braithwaite and all them. So
No, that's it, Frank. Everybody that comes to the manor, we all know the risks, and it's just part of it. We're there for each other. It's not your fault. It's not my fault.
I can't defend Sarah, and Sarah can't defend me.
Well,
I can't defend you. And if you're not on duty, then you're not acting within lawful authority.
I mean, I just throw on my badge. You don't have to worry about that. I can defend whoever I want to. But people are safer together. Okay, just because you see Sarah being held up from across the field, you can't ride over and help her. doesn't mean that if we're all at the manor and someone comes out with guns that we can't look after each other. We're safer together. Why do you think I'm riding with you, Frank? Sorry?
You know, they're playing a dangerous game.
Yeah, we know exactly what we're doing. Frank, the moment I said that I'm going to help you, that means I'm willing to risk my life to protect you, and that's not changing.
Why the ranchers went and shot up the landing.
Yeah, what's he talking about? About a bounty and everything?
Guess it's as good as mine now. Offered to buy. They had an elephant rifle stolen off of them.
Who stole it?
I really don't know the answer to that question. But there were some people that were bragging about it. I don't know their names. One of them was a Hispanic fella, kind of big. And I offered to buy the gun for $7,000.
Who offered to buy it?
I did.
You were going to buy the McFarlane's.
Yes. A long time. Before I turned myself in.
Got it, okay.
Now they're
$7,000.
extorting them for $7,000, so I don't believe in that coincidence.
We're going back to Braithwaite Manor, the fancy house near Rhodes. Apparently
So
it's
wait.
where Zoe
I also don't
lives,
believe that it's a coincidence.
the deputy here.
Says Kelly gets arrested, and very shortly after it all happens, they come into Thieves Landing and shoot up the place.
Okay, so some...
Who
Hispanic-
arrested Seth Kelly?
Who did?
Yeah.
Me?
And who else?
Mainly me.
What did y'all say to him when he was arrested?
So, Frank, I will never give out information that would put anybody at harm. So, if anybody tells me something, I'm not going to be like, oh, by the way, so-and-so told me.
When did you
You know?
arrest Seth Kelly?
When did I? A few days ago?
Right around the time that I was arrested and the Cucamonga saw me in prison with you?
Those would be the dots that they're connecting.
Wow.
Frank, he got brought in for something else. And that was just part of it.
They know.
I think they do. Whenever things like this happen, and I'm speaking so in general here, sometimes we get a tip about something, sometimes someone's own gang snitches, sometimes somebody else tells. There's so much information that we get. Sometimes the deputy overhears something, and as soon as someone gets brought in for it, they pick whoever they think or whoever they want to think is responsible, and they blame them.
Well, they don't need to fucking look very hard. They watched you bring me in.
They did, yeah.
They watched you talk to me. They watched me request for solitary.
So that requesting for solitary, that's probably the nail in the coffin. Which I was very upset with the guards for, if I'm honest.
You low. You could fuck up a wet dream. How is it even possible that any of you have survived infancy? You arrest me. You bring me in front of fucking
I
the
have to
people,
bring
the
you-
very people that I said wanted to kill
Well,
me.
yeah, but what am I
In the
supposed
very
to do? I
place
can't
that I
control who's
begged you
in-
not to take me because of that.
Well, I
Because you
have
had to. And now what? Now, you arrest Seth Kelly right after they see me in prison for a crime that he committed in Thieves Landing against my group.
That people
So I
knew about
wonder-
long before you, Frank.
Right, I wonder exactly who they think and how they think it all happened.
Okay. Yeah, you had a lot of time. You had to go to prison. And I can't control who's in prison or who's going to see you.
Well,
And I
fucking cat
tried
is
my
out of the
very
bag
best
now,
to get you
son.
away from all of that, and the guards fucked that for you.
One big fucking fat clusterfuck right now.
It is a clusterfuck, but at the end of it,
So that's probably why Thatch is looking at me
Yo,
like that. He
so
wants me
what's
dead
up,
too.
bro? This
Yeah,
is
probably.
a lot of
Out
riding.
fucking
A
stand.
lot of riding.
okay, but
Out fucking stand.
Frank,
I like the lightning for dramatic effect on that one. Try again, Frank. You missed the timing just slightly.
Frank, every time someone does this, every time someone tries to get out of that life, that's what's going to happen. Everybody is going to come after you.
I had made my exit from Thieves Landing with the understanding that we were all on the same page.
Why do you think I told you not to go back into Thieves Landing?
Well, you didn't tell me it was because you fucking blew my cover.
Your
How you
cover
doing,
was
Saul?
blown. The moment you went to prison. I'm sorry, Frank.
They're gonna
It's such a
come
good
and they're
game.
gonna
It's
try
so
to kill
pretty.
You, and they're going to try to kill fucking Frank Braithwaite
Yeah,
and Sarah
maybe.
Braithwaite and anybody that they see with me.
Yep, and you know what? We're still by your side.
Lord, that makes me just feel so much better, knowing now that your blood is on my hands too.
It's not on your hands. It's not. It's on theirs.
Oh, come on. These fucking people aren't fucking around, Zoe.
I
They
know
will
that,
kill
Frank.
you.
I know that.
Oh, mate, my audio is weird. Apparently my gain sounds really high and I can't work out why. I haven't touched anything.
I did, admittedly. They're going to come for me, and now they know where I'm at, because the people in these landing know where I'm at, because somebody's been watching me.
Sounds like you're a popular man, Frank.
And when they show up with that big old fucking shoulder cannon that they're toting around, what then?
Then at least you're not on your own.
No, I reckon we can all die together.
All I got's this little cattleman, but, you know what? Why the fuck not?
Well,
If they come for you, well, me or Frank, other Frank is there. Just
Other
listen to us.
Frank.
Yeah, Frank Braithwaite.
No, other, as in milk champion Frank.
Oh,
yeah. I'm so glad that we have the levity with us.
There's a lot of tension that I don't know jack shit about, so,
Yeah, you walked into it, son. I'm sorry
you've never
for you.
met Frank, but I'm calling him Other Frank from now on, and he's gonna hate you.
only if you tell him it was me, you're gonna rat me out too, like you ratted this
Yeah.
Frank.
Yeah, I'm a rat.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah, Zoe ruining our cover forever.
Be careful about these guards here, Alex. They get some might testy.
Okay. No jokes to them then, huh?
No, I wouldn't stand too close. I wouldn't move too fast, and I wouldn't definitely
Don't
I pull
fart
no
or
gun.
sneeze nowhere near them.
Yeah.
Alright. So where do we put our horses? Just here in the middle of the goddamn circle?
Well, you can tie it to that big ass oak tree over here, or whatever tree it is, kind of tree it is.
Yeah, all right.
I can't cook, so I'm not studying. Yep. I'm sure it will be lovely. Okay, I bring awkwardness to your doorstep. No, not D. Oh god, yeah, you're right, it could be so much worse. What's, oh. This is Alexander, we just, met him, and...
They just dragged me into the middle of all their
Yeah.
complications. Yeah.
Yep, now you're stuck. You're a witness. There's no
Nice to
escaping.
meet you.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Seraphina Braithwaite. I'm trying to roast a turkey on a campfire in a frying pan.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, okay.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Right.
And how's that going?
It's not going well.
Why?
I don't know. It just isn't looking right.
Fry roasted turkey. Okay.
Okay, let's see here. Hold on.
Roasting. Oh, God.
Why is it awkward?
Oh, well, because Frank just got confronted by the people in Thieves Landing that he used to ride with, and things
Oh.
are just a little bit tense.
Sure. Okay.
Also, I
That's
nearly
good.
got robbed today, and then Frank showed up, and we've been talking about vigilante laws for a while.
Oh,
Yeah.
those ones are difficult ones. Those are the hardest ones you're going to have to learn to live with.
Yeah, you mispronounced dumb.
Well, they are dumb. I agree that they're dumb. But, I mean, in certain situations, sure. But it's not always the case. I mean, if somebody came up here right now and started pointing guns at us, we would point our guns back because I think they're pointing them in my direction too. So I feel unsafe. So I'm gonna pull my gun.
Yeah, on that note, there might be quite a few people that want to hurt Frank.
Oh,
I know, and
Well-
I've told him it's okay, and we all know how it is.
I'm not gonna let them hurt Frank.
He was talking about moving out.
Talk about dumb.
Whoa, feller, don't stand so close to me, Jesus. I do not have roast turkey on my cooking list.
Yeah, I think that's what Sarah's trying to figure out. Who's this?
Well, it can't be that goddamn hard.
You'd think so. Oh, that's Apple.
Who?
I don't know her name. She's Sarah's friend. She's not very nice. You'll see.
She's not very nice.
No.
But
No,
I
we're all
should-
kind of enemies, like friends. Frenemies.
But I should probably be nice to her.
I don't care if you do. She's not nice to me.
All right. Well, just remember what you's unleashing.
Uh-oh.
I got some mouth on me, you know. Sometimes it just runs away.
No, do you really? I didn't notice. Okay. I'm gonna go get other Frank from Brian's. Are you okay to keep an eye out for Sarah for a moment?
Yeah, I reckon I can.
Okay, thank you. We'll be right back. Look at what you started, Alex. Sarah, I'm just gonna go try and find other Frank, as he is now known.
My Frank.
Other Frank, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's on duty. He seemed pretty adamant on being on duty today.
Okay, I'm gonna go get him anyway. Are you okay to keep an eye on these two for a moment?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna roast the turkey, so.
We're not lost children. Get your ass on.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll tell you what I have in my pocket. I have a frying pan, some turkey, some thyme, some pepper, butter, garlic, oregano, and salt. I also have sliced potatoes and carrots. And one cooked turkey because, I don't know, maybe. But
Wait,
no
you're
turkey
double
on-
cooking the cooked turkey?
Well, you know, sometimes these recipes require cooked meat and not raw meat. It's complicated. I'm trying to think of anything else.
Do you have anything? Do you have a raw bird?
Yeah, I have raw turkey here. I think,
You said you have a frying pan?
yeah, I have a frying pan. I would prefer like an oven or a roasting pan, but you know, this is what we got. We're camping.
Sounds like we're gonna get hungry. That's what we got.
You ain't wrong. You know, there's all these things that just, you know, everybody yesterday just decided, well, obviously today's Thanksgiving, so we're gonna make roast turkeys. And, not only that, but marshmallows and all kinds of new things people are trying these days.
Marshmallows. Okay, sure. In a turkey?
Not in the turkey, no. These are two separate things. I wouldn't even know where to begin
Okay.
how to make a marshmallow.
I was gonna say that's some
Sugar, I
weird
suppose.
as hell stuffing, but
No. Do you think they're accounting for the stuffing? I don't know. I'm about near giving up. I've been at it for a little bit.
Have you tried with animal fat?
I did have some animal fat, but I think it's threw it on the ground. The problem is, I should really go get my wagon and fill it with different ingredients, because the problem is my pockets are full.
Do you have salt?
I have salt, yep.
And you have pepper?
I have pepper, yep.
Do you have any flour?
You think you need flour, maybe?
Maybe, since you're using a frying pan.
Yeah, that could. You're gonna need a mortar and pestle if you're gonna make flour.
Got one.
Okay. So did they just pick you up?
honestly, quite literally, I happened to be riding through roads. I'd spent the night at the parlor house, just sleeping on the back balcony there, and Ms. Winters was the first person I saw in town, and we started ourselves a little chat. And then we rode looking for deer,
Oh, okay.
of which I then watched Frank try and brutalize an entire little herd of poor things with his repeater, and eventually we got what Ms. Winters needed and made our way from Blackwater back to here. Getting the tale of all their awkward dealings on the way.
Oh, I see. Well, now you're involved.
Apparently, yeah.
That's all right.
She said everyone at the manor knows what's coming and what they're getting into, and I said, but you just invited me. I got no idea what's going on.
I don't think anything serious is going on. I think Frank is in a very, like, delicate position right now.
Yeah, I heard some of his conversation with some of his former friends. Chatted to us on the road into Blackwater, they did.
People like that never are happy if somebody changes their life around. They should be, but they never are. I was a criminal at one point as well, and it took me a long time to separate myself.
Look at that, now you're the lady of a manor.
Well, my family's always lived here. I was kind of a black sheep. I never liked being cooped up in this big house. I still don't like being cooped up in this big house. I'd rather be out west, if I'm being honest. But my auntie has gone away, and it's just me here now, so I feel obligated to kind of watch over it sometimes.
Family duties, huh?
Yeah, I kind of wish they didn't fall to me, but it is what it is.
Well,
What?
there'd be those that argue at least you got a roof over your head, right?
I mean, yeah. I do realize that this place, we're very fortunate to have it. But if I'm being honest, if it burnt down, as long as nobody was hurt inside, I wouldn't care too much.
So what you're saying is if it burns down, tell Zoe it had nothing to do with you and you were with me the whole time, nothing happened. That's what you're saying?
Well, I wouldn't burn it down.
Sure. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, and all that. Yeah, it
No,
wasn't you at all.
There's no winks and nudges. Hello. It took me a minute to remember that you were sleeping in the house. I was like, who is this man? I thought you were Preston at first. I'm trying to roast a turkey, don't mind me.
She's fry roasting it.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure if it's going to work or it's going to set the manor on fire.
And something's happening. Not really. I don't know. Garlic, butter. What more do you want from me? I did it!
Oh, you got it?
I did it!
Well, I'll be damned.
Okay. Hold on. I gotta take note
I
of
didn't
what
find
this.
Frank, but I found a shirtless man covered in glitter, so...
Okay,
I
alright.
brought him over.
This
I
is
just
good.
paid though.
We're gonna have a talk about this later, Zoe.
That warm yourself by
Why?
the fire, it's called.
No, it's okay. We know him, don't we? That's
Hi
that,
there.
what's
Huh?
his name?
I don't think I've ever met you before.
Oh, okay. Maybe not. I have my face, like, directly in the fire, so.
I see. My name is Lance. Nice to meet you all.
It's nice to meet you, Lance. I'm making a roast turkey, and I just did it.
You did it? That's amazing.
Okay, it takes turkey, garlic, oregano, butter, and salt. Amazing. Okay. I'm
That's
really happy
amazing.
about that. Oh, but they're big fat turkeys. I'm gonna drop something on the floor, I think.
I think I know you. I think I complimented your hat earlier.
You did. You did compliment my hat earlier.
It still looks wonderful.
You had more
So-
clothing on at the time, but
Yeah, it's a long story. If
Here.
you like, I can tell everyone around the campfire what happened.
well, that would be up for everybody to around the
Thank you.
campfire.
Happy Thanksgiving. Eat a whole turkey.
Happy Thanksgiving. That looks delicious.
Thank you. Yes, tell us the
Aw.
story, please.
All right, so there I was, in Valentine, shortly after a deputy got beat down in front of my eyes and I got threatened to be killed. I was making my way back to Rhodes. I needed a ride because I don't own a horse. I'm looking for a job because, well, I'm fairly new to the crossing. And there's a man that rides by me, and I say, "Hey, mister." And they turn around and they come see me, and I say, "Hey, do you mind if I get a ride over to Rhodes or Saint Denis if you're headed that way?" And they said, "Sure, hop on." So I hopped on. I asked his name. He said his name is Shannon. He's from the Lost Boys. They said they're a social group or something of the sort. So I said, "Okay, nice to meet you." What's so funny?
No, nothing at all. The Lost Boys are a interesting group.
You could say that again. Well, anyways, so Shannon from the Lost Boys, they say they live in Netherlands, but that doesn't make any sense because that's in Europe. So anyways, Shannon from the Netherlands, he's taking me over to Rhodes, and on the way he's riding all recklessly and carelessly. And in doing so, we hit a fence.
Oh,
Aw,
Oh,
continue.
I was getting warm there, because...
Kind of
anyway,
ruined the drama of the moment too, didn't it?
yeah, it's kind of lost the moment. I don't really know how to feel right now.
Cold, probably. You ain't wearing a
Yeah.
shirt and the fire's
I
out.
feel mighty hungry myself.
Hungry and cold. Yeah, they're
Looking
valid.
forward to a roast turkey, but Megan,
Here's a roast turkey, sorry. I was only able to make 2. Continue the story.
Okay, so we're riding, and he carelessly rides into a fence, ejecting both myself and himself off of the horse. And when I stand up, lo and behold, my jacket, my brand new jacket, my expensive jacket, is all covered in mud. It's covered in mud.
oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed. So there I was, a seg to my head is what I did. I shook it all over the place. I was furious,
Oh,
absolutely
God.
livid. So I said, "We need to fix this. We need to fix this right now. This is unacceptable. I just bought this coat." So we go to town. He gives me $50 to buy a coat and clean the coat that I had. So I said, "Thank you very much." And he said, "Yeah, go into the tailor's and buy yourself some new clothing. And when you come out, I have a little surprise for you." So I said, "Oh, a surprise and paying for the cleaning of it. That's wonderful." So I go in and I'm looking at the new options for my outfit, and I find just the thing I want, a wonderful jacket. So I get this jacket, and I say, "Okay, I'm coming out now." And he says, "Okay, we're ready for you." I step out, and there's a woman standing next to him. I'm assuming this is one of the women from the Lost Boys and Girls group. They whisper that part.
Oh, all right.
Well, they're
Okay.
standing there, and she throws a sticky substance at me, and he throws a bunch of glitter at me. And now I'm covered in glitter and sticky substances. I would assume it was glue.
I hope it's glue.
Well,
I also
you,
hope
I hope
it's
so
glue.
as well.
you definitely don't want to have no sticky substances on you because,
Nope,
you know,
that's right. It was all over my face, all over my brand new coat. My brand new coat. It was everywhere.
got you in the face, huh?
right in the face, right in the coat, right in
I hope
right
it
in
didn't
everything.
go in your eyes.
A little bit. One eye
Oh,
was stuck
no.
shut.
It's
That's
never
right.
good.
Nope.
That's never good.
Mm-mm.
So anyways, I demand answers. I say, what the heck? Excuse my language. What the heck is going on here? And he runs out to his horse and I chase him out and I say, well, you need to pay for this. This is not right. You've assaulted me. And he says, you're right, you're right. So I have something for you. I'll give you something. And he does this. He slowly reaches into his pocket.
No.
Slowly reaches into his pocket.
Don't go
and he
there.
says, I have something here for you. And I said, what is it?
Oh, God.
I said, I hope it's money to pay for what you've done for me. This bath is gonna... I've got hair, sticky stuff in my hair and my eye, all over my chest hairs, my beautiful...
Yo, welcome,
beautiful
High
body
King
is covered in
Frizal. How you doing?
all
How
this
you doing?
stickiness. And he pulls out a handful of dirt and sand and he throws it in my face and he screams, distraction! And he gets on his horse and he runs. And there I am, falling to the floor. Falling to the floor just like this. Ah! I can't see anything. I can't see anything. There's stickiness in my eye, in my face, in my everywhere. All in my cracks and everything.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh, dear.
It was awful. What's going on here?
Your blanket got really twisted when you did that.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. No, I'd never heard Frank laugh like this before. Keep going.
I'm gonna fucking pass out.
Anyways,
He needed
so
to
he
laugh.
takes
You're
off out
doing
of town.
community service right now, fella.
Well, I guess at the expense of my displeasure, you're welcome. So anyways, I go over to the deputy's sheriff's office, and I put in a report. And you know what happens?
What?
They've got a report of it now. That's right, and I said, I want you to throw the book at them. And they
Which
said, you know what,
book?
we'll do you one better. We'll shoot them.
Oh.
And then they said they were joking. They weren't going to do that. And I said, yeah, I don't want that to happen. But I want the whole book thrown at them. Stack them charges up.
Like one of them heavy encyclopedias
I was
or
assaulted.
like a dime novel? Which book?
I think the law book. You know, where you give them all the charges. Max their fines and charges.
Oh no,
calls it
Frank tells me
penal
those
code.
books, it's not written down.
Yeah, it's called a penal code.
But
That's
here
what
in the
it
That's
crossing,
right.
they don't
I
write
said,
it down.
throw the
Hey,
penile
no.
at him.
Oh yeah, that makes more sense. That sounds better.
Throw the penile code at him. That's what I said.
Pay no.
Okay.
Yep, that one.
See, now
so
that you're
anyways,
saying it right, it make yeah.
Yeah, you don't want nobody to throw no penal at you because that's that's how you get sticky stuff in your face.
I see. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh, that part
Anyways.
was
Funny.
too far, huh? That part.
Too far. You're taking it too far there, mister.
Well, I'm just telling you the truth.
I appreciate the truth. Well, anyways, I go and I bathe myself and try to get all the glittering.
Listen, Zach, don't
Stickiness
ask.
off of me.
Don't ask.
But of course,
Oh,
my
dear.
clothing, my brand new, beautiful, perfectly brand new clothing, was all covered in muck and stick and glue and all this. So I had to wash it behind that blue house across from the sheriff's office. So I had to hang my clothes up to dry, and that's where they are currently. And that's why I'm in the situation I am. That is why Miss Zoe here brought a half-naked man back to this campfire that was here.
Yes.
And that's why I'm
Well,
wearing less clothes
is-
than I was earlier.
You know,
That
it ain't
is
the
the
first
tale.
time that Miss Winters has brought a stray back to this house.
It's not the first time she brought a stray back to this house. It's been not fully clothed.
Okay,
I don't
like
know
to help
what
people.
that means.
Yeah.
And it,
she
that's-
helps people.
Are they usually half naked?
Undress doesn't. Well, if they are, they are. You know.
She
I
helps
see.
them.
Yeah, I thought you get warm by
No matter what
fire.
state of undress they are in, Zoe will help them.
Right.
Good to know.
That
Wait.
sounded a little dirty, didn't it? Jesus.
I'm just teasing her.
I thought if people wanted work and it's Thanksgiving, not that I'm British, but maybe
Big
we
Mama,
could
how you doing?
get some turkeys and cook some dinner.
I would love to help that since I just figured out how to make roast turkeys, and now we could figure out how to put them on a plate and, well, maybe just have roast turkey. I don't know. Putting them on a plate doesn't seem as simple as it may be. I don't know. But if you'd like,
That sounds wonderful.
if you'd like, you could help me get some oregano because I need that, or if you don't want to do that, you could help get more turkeys.
Yeah, and
Are
I'll
you
pay
asking
you
me?
for. Well, however one.
And just
Yeah, we'll
everybody.
pay you for like
Oh.
oregano or turkeys or.
I'll help with the oregano.
Okay,
I
oregano
can probably
is
go
right.
shoot a turkey.
You just go right around the house several
Reckon I'll
times.
go
You'll
get my shotgun.
tons of oregano.
Okay, great.
How many turkeys we need?
All of them. As
All
many
the turkeys.
as you can
Okay.
find.
Turkey getting coming up.
I don't
Frank.
know.
Frank's daughter's inside the house today. Checked out of my bedroom
Let's go get our varmint rifle.
Excuse me, mister. Have you seen any turkeys around here?
Oh, I have not, and that is unfortunate. I was hoping to ask you the same question. I was just sent looking for turkeys.
Shoot.
Yeah,
Oh,
turkey shoot, indeed. But no such luck, I'm afraid.
dang. Yeah, it seems like everybody's done killed all the turkeys for Thanksgiving.
Turkey extermination. Who would have thought it?
Yeah.
Okay, mister. Well, you have a nice day. Happy
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
good luck.
Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Oh dear, this is hilarious, Hot Chat. Okay, I have a varmint rifle and some ammunition here in the bank. Whoa, that was much more aggressive than I intended it to be. Howdy. Hey, mates. Long time no see indeed. Well, so far so good. It's only our second day back. Haven't played on here in a while before that, but we're having a good time so far. We're looking for turkeys. Oh yeah? You haven't been playing anywhere? Oh, turkey. Gobble gobble. Gobble gobble. Where'd that little bastard go? Stick your fucking head up, turkey. Come on, head up. Here's your head. Shit. Sick. Goddamn no ridicule. Makes it very hard. A fucking pelican? Or is it a turkey? The fuck is that? Nope, that's a pelican. Oh, 1 second, chat. Sorry, I was on the phone. So this is Alexander Chantry, aka Lex Chantry, with Ty's backstory basically, or Ty's life as his backstory. And you'll see potentially, if we run into the right people, you'll see some characters that Ty knew come to play, but there's a few changes. Ow. Oh no. Why? Why did you jump up on that instead of just going around it? Oh, Ty's still around on TRP. But this isn't TRP, so I changed the character a bit. Oh, you're right, but ow. Well, this is weird. Everybody's gone. Wait, where'd they go? Where are my turkeys? My turkeys! Turkeys. No! Turkeys! No! Excuse me, anybody home? Howdy, anyone in the house?
Hello?
Hey, I was sent to get turkey and I come back with 3. I don't see, oh dear, the fellow with no shirt.
Hello, that's me.
Where'd everybody go?
They went to Saint Denis real quick to pick up some stuff. They said they'd be right back.
Okay then. What was your name, Phil?
Name's Lance.
Lance? Alright. I'm Alexander.
And what's yours? Alexander. A pleasure to meet you.
You too, Lance. Well, I guess we just wait then.
I guess so. I picked all the oregano.
Alright. I shot some turkeys.
And now we wait.
There sure weren't many.
Turkeys?
Yeah. It's like it's the day everyone wants to eat a turkey or something.
Yeah, I saw a man earlier today delivering turkeys to people.
Oh, well, that's good of him.
Yeah, his name was Bud. Pretty sure he's a criminal.
Oh. That's awkward, isn't it?
I guess even criminals can celebrate the holidays.
They could. They sure could.
What is it that you do, Mr. Alexander?
Apparently turkey hunt today. The other day it was shoveling manure at Emerald Ranch.
So you're the ranching type.
Looks like this week I might be.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. It would get my clothes dirty.
Well, the good news there is you ain't wearing much today, so you'd be okay.
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess I gotta go find more turkey, because I don't think 3 is gonna be enough. Don't rightly...
I'm worried that,
Go ahead.
it's already attracting flies.
That's true.
I'm worried that they're gonna get all gross before they get back. I'm not
Guess you
sure.
could gut them, see if that works out.
Yeah, you go ahead and do that. I will watch.
Yeah, there wasn't much on that one, that's for sure. Gizzards. You like gizzards and giblets?
It doesn't sound like something I'd like. I'm more of a creme brulee type of individual.
Okay. Creme brulee. What's that?
Well, it's a really delicious food.
Okay.
I don't really know how I'd explain it.
Well, I don't know what to do about these carcasses. I don't know which parts they need, so guess I'll go find more turkeys.
Alright then, I'll be here.
Alright. Jedi, what's up? How you doing? Tasty, tasty beans, beans, beans. Oops. Hold the
maybe take one with you. Hello. I just realised we nearly lost you and I don't have your telegram. I'll give you mine.
Okay. Yeah. Nearly lost me. No, I came back. I just went
Okay,
turkey
yeah.
hunting like I promised.
I know, I saw Sarah just chopped them up very safely for
Yeah.
everybody involved.
I
Yeah.
didn't chase Zoe even once.
That doesn't sound like the entire truth, but okay.
My telegram's Law Dog 969.
We'll be
It's
right back.
actually Law Dog.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
Okay.
969?
I love my telegram. Yeah,
Alright. It is a good telegram, I'll give you that much.
I'm paying you for the turkeys.
What's your last name?
Winters. Thank you.
All right, I'm writing that down.
Thank you kindly. LD969. Alright.
Yeah, we're looking to try and get work for people here, so
Alright then.
That
write
is
me if
perfect.
you ever need it.
And where y'all heading now?
Sarah's going to go get our wagon and then come back and cook this stuff.
Okay.
So we'll just hang around here for a little bit, but I
Oh,
might go
alright.
inside for 5 minutes and sit down.
I am gonna go.
I am starving.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Rhodes and buy some beans in the meantime, just to not starve. Not that I think she's gonna blow up the fryer or whatever she's gonna do, but
Can't believe you're eating before dinner.
listen, I've been existing on beans. Okay, it's not much, and
That's
it
also-
barely bides me over. So I'm really looking forward to this meal. But if I don't make it to dinner time, it ain't good for nobody, right? Then you
Okay,
got
you
like
can have a little snack.
a little snack. All right,
Yeah.
ration.
There's always apples by the trees there if you ever want a snack and you don't want to leave.
You ain't saying that just so you can turn around and arrest me or something, are you, for apple stealing?
Why would I arrest you?
Stealing apples.
How do you...
Only one way to find out.
Hey,
Every
Lance,
time
you
people-
like apples?
I love apples.
Every time people talk about stealing apples, we normally go into our little dime novel of catching the apple thief.
Oh my god. So, what just
Oh
out?
no, you're not stealing apples, are you?
Oh dear.
No.
However, are you going to repay us for the apples that you've stolen?
Hard working. Manual labor, of course.
That's right. Collecting oregano.
Oh, that one's got worm in it. Extra protein, that is.
That sounds delicious. Amazing. This is great.
Oh, god damn it, I just wiped the mushy off on my goddamn vest. Oh well. That'll wash out, right? Yeah, so will that. Absolutely, that'll wash out.
It's apple. It'll wash out.
Do you think she needs them gizzards for anything? I took them out because the flies were starting to circle, but...
No, let's say sell them. They're $3 each if you get them, the turkeys with the varmint rifle.
Well, that's all I got out of that turkey that I got.
They're good apples.
All right.
Even with the worms in.
Oh gosh. Oh, I don't want to eat worm. I'm gonna go sit in the house for 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Frank, don't die.
I reckon I'll try my
Alex,
best.
can you make sure that Frank doesn't die?
Oh, God.
Jesus,
Thank
that's gonna
you.
cost like more than 100, I swear to God.
Okay,
I'm just joking, go lay down.
I'll pay you $50 to watch after Frank. There you go.
You know what, you got yourself a deal. I'm sad that's all his life's worth to you, but other than that, that's a great deal for me.
I mean, I take a little bit of responsibility for putting his life in danger in the first place, but
Only a little bit.
just a tad.
You better get away from me.
Go lay down. There were a group of strange-looking folk hunting for turkey out in the cotton field that took off pretty fast when I rode down the pathway earlier. Don't know if they rode by.
Yeah, we rode
but-
up on them. They made no harm.
Okay. They just looked awful odd. Could have sworn it looked like one of them was wearing a fake beard.
Horses.
They were riding real fast.
Yes, your tip worked. It's the push to talk. It's amazing.
Interesting.
And with guns out.
Even more interesting. So are you a deputy, Mr. Frank?
No, I ain't no deputy.
Oh, I see.
I tried
Just
so many
Zoe.
buttons and didn't even think to try that one.
Zoe and Frank Braithwaite are both law enforcement. Serafina Braithwaite, the woman that was out here earlier cooking the turkeys, she is not a deputy.
I see.
She's her and her family are the main ones that own this place.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The feller that we ride off with her, Huxley, is a former deputy, trying to become a deputy again.
Trying to become one again. What happened?
Well, I think he just took a leave of absence or something. I don't know.
Oh, I see.
And I work here.
Oh, that's great. Well, it's a pleasure to run into you again.
Likewise. Sit inside and sit down.
That's a good idea. I'm getting pretty tired.
Yo, chat, thank you so much for the follows, you bloody legends. Jazzy Viking. Finn telling Harvey. I heard Finn earlier when we were in Blackwater. I heard him. God.
You alright?
This place is ridiculous, isn't it, Lance? It's huge.
It is very fancy. Quite beautiful.
Yeah. Lavish and excessive, I guess. Beautiful.
See, promiscuous. You see?
You're promiscuous?
No, the house is promiscuous.
The house is promiscuous? Huh.
It looks very promiscuous, wouldn't you say?
Promiscuous. Posh?
Yes, a synonym for promiscuous. Yep.
I thought promiscuous meant flirtatious and spending the night with more than one person.
I don't think so.
Okay. Murda, what's up? Who gave you a fright? How dare they give you a fright?
Hello. You're alright.
Find what you
How's it
needed?
going? Yeah, I did.
I didn't have any luck, only those 3 turkeys and the one that Frank got, but hopefully that's at least enough to get you started.
It'll be enough for all of us, I think.
Are you on Wild, Precious? I didn't know you were here. Yay! You need a
We
hand
just
with
need
anything?
If you want to make a campfire.
I would love to. I would love to.
You-
Don't know
know,
how.
10
Don't have any
10
sticks.
sticks should do it.
Okay. You got any good bushes for sticks around here?
Yeah, there's some stick bushes around here, along the fences usually.
Alright. I can hunt sticks. They don't run
Okay.
far, so I should be able to catch them.
Yeah, you should be fine.
I'm going on a stick hunt. Is this a stick bush? Nope. Gather. There we go. You're a stick bush. He seems so harmless. How could he scare you?
Yes, I'm sure. Help Alex make a fire.
Okay, where do you want it?
Right here in the middle of the circle.
Okay, where you had it before?
Yeah, I'll be right back. 2 seconds.
Did you already make the...
I got 10 sticks.
Okay, and then you're gonna wanna, getting, you wanna put them all together, tie them all together.
Okay, there we go. Yep, I see it.
Yeah.
Bundle them up nice and...
Mm-hmm.
Huzzah.
There you go.
Man-made fire. Aren't I clever? Look at me.
Mm-hmm. Learn something every day.
It's like I live in the wilderness or something, you know? Funny how that works.
So, what do you do, Lance?
At the moment, not much, really.
Alright, how
I
long
was
have
looking
you
for
been
a
here?
job. A few days in the
Few
crossing.
days. What about you, Alex? How long have you been here?
Couple of days. Turns out I'm a turkey hunter now. Before that, I was a deer hunter, or at least a deer carrier on behalf of Miss Winters. And a couple of days ago, I was shoveling shit at Emerald Ranch. Whatever's going, basically.
As long as you're finding work, that's all matters.
Yeah, now
What
it's
were you looking
yeah.
for? What were you looking for? What specific line of work you were looking for, Lance?
Not particularly, but I don't like to get my clothes dirty. So picking oregano and things of that nature is perfect.
And become a butler.
But
Yeah, maybe. I hear you're a deputy trying to return as a deputy.
Yeah, I got my badge back.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, I had to leave for a few months. My friend Kip, who I moved here with, he didn't really like it here, so he moved back to San Francisco. And there's an outbreak there of the plague, and he ended up getting it.
Oh shit, that's awful. That's
that
not
is
a nice way to go.
So it's been about a week with him before he passed.
don't worry about that pumpkin. The pumpkin is fine.
I'm sorry to hear about that.
The what?
The pumpkin on the ground.
So it's fine. It's no one's fault. It's just life. Lost a lot of people.
Thank you kindly.
Doesn't really ever get easier, but there is a part of you that kind of gets used to it.
A whole
Oh,
turkey.
thank you. Just for me, I'm starving. Are we all sitting at the dinner table together?
We can if you'd like.
That sounds nice.
I'm trying to reach out sometimes. My hands are sore.
That's okay.
I might need to reach out to you.
That's alright. We'll wait for a little while and see if anybody else shows up. This would be a lot better if we knew how to put these turkeys on a plate, but beggars can't be choosers.
Definitely does look ready for carving.
Mm-hmm. But this turkey is dead.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh dear. Oh god. Okay. She dealt to that. Could have been your arm, Lance.
It could have been. That's why I moved over here.
You should
I
have
saw
seen
what
it.
happened with you and Zoe.
Yeah.
Is that why she's
It
got to
was-
go lay down?
Yeah. It was, I chased her with a cleaver. It was scary.
Oh, Alex, if you continue doing the hunting, I hear there's
What's up, Ben? By the way,
money
what's
to
up?
be made in taxidermy.
Taxidermy.
That's
Okay.
Yeah, I heard about it yesterday. Zoe was telling me a little bit about it.
Taxidermy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really difficult.
Okay.
Why is it difficult?
Because
Oh,
there's
sorry,
so
go
much
ahead.
stuff that goes into it. Like,
Well, that's
You have to-
because they get stuffed, don't they?
mm-hmm. That was funny.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
No, you have to get flint, and then you have to chop wood, and you have to get wood shavings to make wood wool. And you have to make the bases, which also take flint. It's just a lot that goes into
Okay.
taxidermy.
I feel like if you maybe meet a taxidermist and, you can learn, and I'm
I
sure
can
they have a
almost
team
buy
of
my
people who do
Schofield.
it together.
I need a
More
Schofield,
enjoyable.
chat.
I would hope so. That sounds awful.
Mining is awful. That's the worst part.
I don't like dark, enclosed spaces. They sound...
Me neither.
They're awful.
I only step into mine if I have to. Like, people, those things collapse on people and they get stuck in there and then they suffocate to death.
Yep. Yep, they do. Can you imagine
As well
dying
as-
like that? That I would...
No. knowing that there's no way you're getting out of this and you just gotta wait until you die.
Honestly, it's an awful death, but I'd rather be gut shot left in a goddamn desert than suffocate in a hole.
Yeah, because at least it's faster. Same with caves. I don't like caves because of bears
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and bats if you get bit by one of those things.
I heard you become a vampire.
Maybe. At least start foaming at the mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Vampires aren't real.
But bats are.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
Sure they're not. Okay.
Frank. I think you can stuff a bat.
I'm sure you could. Don't they do a lot of the new taxidermists do a lot of those cool things
Hello?
like the deputy
Hello?
squirrel on the mountain?
I would love that little deputy squirrel on the mountain. I don't think you
Frank.
can do that though.
Oh.
Look what I've
this?
accomplished today.
Oh, you made it?
Yeah, I did. Don't quite know how I would put it on a plate, so here, have the whole turkey.
Is there another turkey just there by Lance?
What
There's
happened?
another one. Oh, I don't see it.
Oh, he's quite filling.
I don't know. Do you want to go inside and sit at the table and eat the turkeys?
Can we do that?
Oh god, I'm stuck.
Yeah, you know what? I don't even know. We can. We can try.
Hey, Frank.
Hello, Alex. How you doing? Oh, you got it back? Welcome back. It's good to have you back in the department.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Frank. I'm Lance.
Hello, Lance. We met once
What?
before, I think.
Have we?
Lance is covered in glitter, and I think he's quite new to the crossing.
Yep.
Yeah, bumped into you in Rhodes.
Oh, did you? That's where I bumped
believe
into
so.
Zoe before she kidnapped me and brought me here.
Oh, this is before.
I
Maybe
think
got
that
I
was
saw a
the
shirtless
deals.
man walking down the street. What was I gonna do?
Of course. Of course you would go up to the shirtless man walking in the middle of the street.
What
And
can I
she's
say?
also-
I'm very handsome.
She's also adopted Alex. This is Alex.
Howdy. Nice to meet you.
Hello. Nice to meet you. My name's Frank. Bright light.
This is
Alex
my
comes
husband.
most of these turkeys for Thanksgiving.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Did you say Zoe?
Frank helped a little, but yeah, I got a few of them. I think there's like some kind of turkey extinction going on though, because there are not many around.
Not that people want turkeys today.
I see a wagon. Is Sonny around?
What'd you say?
I see a wagon. Is Sonny around?
Oh no, that's my wagon.
Oh.
I had too many things in my pockets and I didn't like it, so I went and got the wagon. It takes butter and garlic, oregano, not thyme, which is a little strange. Butter and salt in a frying pan.
I mean, it did take quite a bit of time, but you got there in the end.
Oh my god. You're right.
Oh my god. Yeah, there's been bad jokes. Also,
You're
Alex
welcome.
named you Udder, Frank, after I
Wow,
told you
okay, you
lived
could just
in-
throw me under the wagon
I told you
straight
I was
away,
gonna
huh? Don't believe a word she says. It was all her.
The other Frank is other Frank.
Udder, like how Udder.
Oh, Udder. Oh,
I'm
no,
Udder Frank.
No.
Udder Frank.
I get it.
I love it so much.
Do you milk cows?
Apparently
I'm the
he's the
fastest
best
milk
in the
in the West.
world at it. Or at least the best in the state.
The way
Yeah.
Zoe was talking about it yesterday.
What'd you
if
say,
it's that
21
type of
seconds? Is that?
thing you were getting
Yeah.
at, Zoe, I would not be bragging about that.
Why? I can milk the fastest. I'm the fastest milker.
Yeah.
21 seconds.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
the
very
way I
proud
hear
of
it.
him.
At a competition we set up, I once milked so fast that I got up and I could help somebody else milk.
That's
They were still
congratulations.
milking.
Oh,
Why is that so funny? I'm proud of my achievements.
It's utterly hilarious.
I'm very proud of you too.
No.
Thank you.
No
You like to
other
watch milk as well.
No
I do.
others?
I like to watch you milk.
That's enough?
I like to be involved.
He's
Things that
milking
you
you now.
you like.
Oh, okay.
I think Alex would like Keppel. Because she has all the puns. Is Keppel still around?
Yeah.
Keppel has so many. There's another person that has all the puns.
It was really quiet on duty today. Like, everybody's lethargic after eating their Thanksgiving, I think.
Or they're just spending time with, just laying low, spending time with the family.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I've been up for about 5 minutes before I nearly got robbed.
Oh, Jesus.
Where?
At the Telegrams in Rhodes.
Oh, shit.
Why would someone rob you?
They just want my gun. But I got a bit upset because, I don't know, yesterday, I didn't like yesterday. Amy.
What happened yesterday?
Was it
Try to
me
help
returning? Is that what you didn't like?
No, I got hurt.
Oh, that. Okay.
Wait, what does the book have to do with anything?
Oh, was it the
Quite
smut
upsetting.
book? The smut book?
It wasn't smutty, no.
Oh.
It wasn't that smutty, but it was pretty good. No, I tried to help a deputy. There was only 2 of us on duty, and he got kidnapped, and they chased me down, and they took me to a house, and they fucking, handcuffed me, and they told me that they're not going to hurt me, it's going to be alright. I just faced the wall, and I did, and they fucking shot me in the back. Yeah.
It was just. This doesn't have to do with the person that telegrammed you, did it?
No. No, it was nothing. Nobody I knew, nothing I was involved in. It was like they just wanted to fucking kill me.
They just.
I don't even know who they are.
Threw you against the wall. Yeah. Because you're out. That's.
I guess I got a badge. Yeah, I know.
Do you know who they are, so we can find them?
Now I know kind of who they are. Like the other deputy kind of figured out who they were, but I just don't know them. It was really strange.
Who was the other deputy?
Ziegler. They shot
the
him
one-
too.
The one you thought I was yesterday.
That's
Jesus.
horrible. I'm glad
it
you're
was
not
really
dead.
horrible. Yeah, thank you.
Because if you were dead, I wouldn't be here, ready to eat turkey.
It's true.
Most of the time, stuff like that happens, they'll rob you or, threaten you or something. But I don't know, that hasn't happened to me, where someone's just tried to kill me for no reason for years.
I'm glad you're getting around today.
Yeah, I'm okay. Guy with a horrible shot.
Yeah, well, I can.
That we can all agree on.
Where did Frank go?
He
Right
was talking to Evelyn and a couple other people on the roads.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
There he is.
There he is.
Coming out of the house.
Oh,
Frank's probably in danger from a lot of people, and I told them we were looking after him. And then Frank said he's gonna not sleep at the manor because he's gonna bring danger to our doorstep. And then I said to him, all of us bring danger to the doorstep, and that's okay.
And then she
Even then,
invited
you
me
got
here
to-
without really filling me in on the situation and how much danger it was. But that's okay. I'm here now.
you're not
Well-
in that much danger, I don't think.
You should be okay.
I don't want to die.
Oh, you're probably fucked then, buddy. You're in the wrong place, apparently.
Yeah, sometimes
You're not
there's
gonna die.
full-blown shootouts just happen here. It ain't a
Some
choice.
guy died here just the other day.
Yeah.
That is very encouraging.
But you're
God.
safe. It's fine.
You're
Yeah,
fine,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe I have
Yep.
to be haunted by
I
that
feel very
fella
safe.
in particular.
Yeah, I sometimes wake up at night and hear moaning, and I think, oh God, is that his ghost? But then I just
I think
put
that
the
might be
pillow over
something else.
my head.
Yeah, it's the ghost.
It's just
Yeah.
the ghosts.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Definitely the ghost.
Are you speaking about why I had to put cotton swabs in my ears constantly?
Yeah,
Yeah, the ghost.
There's a ghost.
I just didn't know why the ghost was moaning Sarah's name.
He
Wait.
robbed me several times. I can't really
does that?
explain it. He kidnapped me twice too, so I don't know. Maybe unresolved. He's a ghost. I don't know.
That's kind of
And
what
those-
he sounds like a little bit sometimes.
The chains that you're clinking.
No,
the
I can't
squeaky
do
ghost.
it. Do how he sounds, Frank. Sounded.
Oh, I can't do that. They don't make them noises.
Other Frank.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Yeah, but do the noise.
Uh,
No, not that ghost. You-
Oh.
ooh.
Oh God, I
What
hope
ghost?
that's not the noise you make, Sarah. That's so concerning.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
This is
He's
this is
asking
too
you-
much to hear for my virgin ears.
Oh God.
Okay,
Do we
says
wanna
the
sit at the table
guy
and
whose eyes were glued shut with
look at
sticky
our
stuff.
turkeys?
Yeah, I'll
That
sit
was
me
not
at
my
the table.
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta change into my Thanksgiving clothes.
What do you mean? Your Thanksgiving clothes? I don't have Thanksgiving clothes.
Everybody in the rock community is dressed up in a holiday sweater.
I don't have a holiday.
I think it's hilarious how Alexander has ended up in the middle of a bunch of
Did
badges
you make it
again.
a Thanksgiving outfit?
No,
What are you
I
supposed
did.
to wear for Thanksgiving? You don't even have a shirt on.
Here it is.
I
Oh
wouldn't.
my God.
Oh, Jesus.
Hope you don't mind me sitting next to you. I just don't want to get my blanket all over the place.
No, it's okay. I saved the head of the table for Frank.
Great. I'm gonna be in my head for just a minute.
All right.
Hands clasped, eyes closed. Thank you for the world we... Oh, fuck. Hands clasped, eyes closed. Thank you for the food we eat. Thank you for the world so sweet.
Aren't we missing
Thank you
Frank?
for the birds that sing, and thank you, Lord, for everything. Amen.
Why?
Amen.
It's nice.
Mmm. That turkey
I re-
is filling.
I really wish, you know, it was on a plate.
This turkey is amazing, darling. Thank you.
Thank you.
So this is my first Thanksgiving dinner.
Uh-huh.
What am I supposed to say? Am I supposed to say I'm thankful?
You're supposed to say that you're thankful for something else.
One thing.
Yeah. No, you can
Yeah.
make a whole list.
I'll go first because you're supposed to go around the table and you're supposed to say. I said it to Frank earlier. I was thankful that Zoe gave me Frank's telegram all that time ago.
Aww. I definitely had the best intentions and... Not because I thought it was funny that you'd write Frank.
Uh-huh.
Mine's
Well,
kind of
I'm-
the same.
I'm thankful for that.
I'm thankful for that day that Serafina taught me up
And robbed you.
and robbed me.
Yeah.
That's when I knew.
I'm thankful for the day that Sarah put the bird on my horse when I was sad.
Oh. I didn't know what else to do.
I know, that's the moment I really... I don't know, I liked you. And I'm really thankful you're my friend.
Thankful for you too.
I'm thankful you found me on the side of the road. And invited me here.
Well, damn, you just stole what I was thankful for.
You two kind of did end up here in the same circumstances.
Kidnapped by Ms. Winters, yeah.
The only difference is I was naked. Well,
Okay,
half
you
naked.
half, yeah, half. She didn't tell me that was part
I
of the
wouldn't have
deal.
picked you up if you were naked the other way. You know,
What,
like
What do you mean the
no
other way?
pants. Yeah.
Oh. God.
You sure about that?
No, I probably would.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but I was gonna keep that as an intrusive thought. And thank you, Huxley, for saying what I was thinking.
You're welcome. I'm here for it. No, I'll be back here.
What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful to be back and that all my friends are still alive and I didn't come back to you guys being dead. Thankful for that. 'Cause that would have been
Yeah.
awful.
Not for the universe's lack of trying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm thankful that I didn't kill you, Hux.
Yeah, and I'm also thankful that Sarah, you, and Frank didn't shoot me yesterday.
I'm thankful that I didn't cleaver as a Zoe just then, because I came very close. I chased after her with a cleaver.
It was terrifying. I don't know why that just reminded me what Frank said about you being the Thanksgiving turkey on this table. Ew, you've had sex on this table.
Yeah.
You did.
What the hell? What did I get invited to?
You know,
I'm scared.
Thanksgiving dinner.
I'm not
You
so
the
sure
package.
about what I was thankful for now.
Miss Zoe. That is despicable.
I should just stayed in the bunkhouse today.
Frank, what are you thankful for?
I reckon I'm thankful for tomorrow.
So you can leave this conversation today.
For all its potential.
That's really nice.
I'm glad I rode up to you in that field, Frank.
Yeah, I guess I'm kind of glad you did too. Even though that I'm pretty sure that a lot of people want me dead right now because of it.
Just an entire landing and possibly
Yeah.
a ranch.
Yeah, no big deal.
It's not that many people. It's not
I've
everybody.
heard of that ranch. The
Have you?
Cucamonga killed Zip Quill. That sounds like a bunch of murderers and bad people.
Yeah. They are.
Definitely bad.
All right, you've skipped over enough. What are you thankful for? Alex.
I am thankful, honestly, to have met you folk and to have had a good meal. But also to be above ground and breathing.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Oh, Huxley, you should keep the hat on.
Really?
Wow. You're beautiful.
Oh, my.
What?
You can't say that to another fella at the dinner table.
Why not? I heard
God,
this was
where
the
are my
stuffing room.
manners? I'm sorry.
Is that better?
You can't say that, Lance.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm very concerned with what happened.
What did Lance say?
He said, no, why not? I heard this was the stuffing room.
It is.
Yeah, there was a bird on the table and
Stuffed it and ate it, huh?
yeah.
You ate it before.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope you ate it before you started.
Dear Lord.
I can't breathe anymore.
Why does Hooks have to have his hat on?
Because he looked I don't know, his hair. He did look really pretty without his hat.
Because it looks like somebody sprayed him with a water hose.
fire's really hot. I am sweating quite a bit.
You can go back outside if you want.
It's okay.
Oh dear.
Been nice.
Wonderful.
I saw you arrested, Frank. Was that okay?
Oh. It was something.
Mm.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Well, I reckon we can talk about what you want to turn this place into.
Yeah.
A haven.
Yeah.
I think
think
that's
that
what it
would
should be
be good.
called. The Haven.
I think that's a good idea.
I actually really like that. Yeah.
All right. And how you want it to work?
A lot of thought still to go into that.
Yeah, I think for now, people who are serious about what they want in life, I think they can come here and, like I kind of offered you, Frank, and for the time being, just having a support system and people around them that will help them so they're not all by themselves. And then the rest of it, we've kind of brainstormed maybe, like, there's easy things like chopping wood and doing jobs on the job board together like that. Wood, milking wood. We gotta find something for people to do. I thought maybe reaching out to people's hobbies, what they like to do, instead of robbing banks. Maybe they like to fish, or maybe they like to taxidermy, or maybe they want to learn a new skill or something. And giving them the resources to do that.
And the company.
Mostly company.
Because, I don't know, anything's fun when you've got good people around you.
I mean, hell, we got Frank to read a romance novel last night.
We did. That was so amazing.
Shit
Book
book.
club.
It wasn't a shit book. It was actually, I think it was good. I didn't like how she just waited. I mean, it is kind of romantic to wait. But if that fella was in prison for the rest of her life, I mean, it's a little bit sad too. It's tragic.
I'm happy how it ended. The deputies got him.
I'm sure you fucking are.
Yeah, he was wanted for murder.
Poor Angel. In his azure blue eyes and his minty
His minty
Woody.
breath, my ass.
minty woody smell. And his broad shoulders.
That's how they get you with these dime novels. They try and romanticize and make the bad guy the hero, and we're seen as the enemy. I'm glad he got arrested.
But he robbed a bank and he bought his mother a home. Because she always wanted to have one.
That's very good, but
That's
that's taking
sweet.
shortcuts off the back of the poor and the innocent and the civilians.
That's true.
Life ain't sunshine
mad?
and daisies. But that's just my thinking of it.
I thought it was okay. There was a little bit of spelling mistakes in the book. We gotta send our rating in.
Oh yeah, review.
Review.
I don't expect spelling mistakes for $400.
I know.
I'll write that in my review.
Wait, you paid $400 for a book?
Yep.
Yeah.
Two.
See,
Spelling mistakes?
Yep.
Alex, the real problem is that I was robbing people at gunpoint.
And you should have just been writing a fucking book and selling it for that much.
Correct.
I didn't know that it was going to cost that much. The lady, I
They
wanted
like
to
fucking
support.
robbery.
I wanted to support her business. She read out a couple of like sentences from her book. I said, I love it. I'll take 2, one for me and one for my friend Zoe. How much are they? And then she goes, $400 a piece. And I said, oh, okay. And I sadly walked to the bank. Luckily, Deke said he was going to pay for one of them.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, that's when I said really loudly, $400 for a fucking book, and then everyone was uncomfortable because you're not supposed to do that, but...
I guess technically if that lady gets robbed, it's your fault.
You're not supposed to say $400 for a fucking book? Well, then she probably wouldn't have liked what I had to have said to her.
What would you say?
That's not appropriate to say at the dinner table for a polite company.
Zoe said...
On the day of thanks.
Yeah, on the day of
Zoe
thanks.
said something really bad under her breath, and I was worried that the lady heard it.
What did I say? I can't even remember.
I can't remember either, but it was like that. Like, that book better be fucking good. It cost $400 fucking dollars.
Zoe, so scandalous.
Jesus.
You know, one of my favorite things, one of my favorite stories is this lady walked into the telegram station, and Zoe said, hello, how are you? And the lady didn't hear Zoe. And Zoe goes, well, I'll just go fuck myself then.
Oh, no.
I thought
And
she
the
was
lady
ignoring
comes
me.
over, and she was so nice. She's like, oh my god, I am so sorry. I didn't mean to ignore you. I didn't hear you. It was
Okay,
so
so
funny.
don't get on her bad side.
Ooh,
is what you're telling me.
yeah, basically, Lance. We've walked into danger,
Got on my
Lance.
bad side. Look what happened to him.
Yep. She threw him off a cliff.
Fuck.
What?
Long story?
Jeez.
It's a
It was
fact.
at gunpoint.
So you
Me,
threw
not
him at
honestly. I mean-
gunpoint.
Yeah, no. I
We're
was
all
at gunpoint.
reformed criminals here.
Yeah. Okay.
That's not true. Tell I mean, you don't have to tell them. She did it under duress, and she didn't want to do it.
And I told her to do it.
And now we joke about it because easier than dealing with emotions.
Who needs to deal with their trauma when you can make it a
Something,
great joke?
something similar happened to me as well, Huxley, while you were away.
Oh no.
Some
What?
people wanted Zoe's Mauser. They said if they didn't get it, they were going to throw me over a bridge.
Over a Mauser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty bold.
But I told Zoe next time somebody takes me for extortion, because it's happened like 4 times, we're out like, I don't know how much money because people keep kidnapping me for money. So next time it happens, don't give in to them. And Zoe didn't. I almost got away, but they shot me in the back while I was handcuffed and running
Jesus.
away.
The hell is with people shooting people in the back around this place?
Too big of a fucking coward to shoot him in the front.
That
Yeah.
they like to do it in handcuffs so you can't protect yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just trying to get away from the gunfight.
God, I'm sorry, sir. I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad it wasn't the bridge. I know, like, I know getting shot in the back's not good, but
I don't know what it
it's better than the bridge.
I don't know what I would do if it was a bridge. I don't want to think about that.
Yeah.
But I
We shot
didn't go
most
to the
of them down,
bridge.
just not quick enough.
I'm thankful that you're still alive, Dawn.
I'm thankful you're still alive. You've had your fair share of all sorts of things.
Swipe it on the badge. It's a shield. Bullets come my way, not yours. Well, hopefully.
Oh God, I don't know if it works exactly that way.
Well, isn't
Alex
that
said to
what
me
they call
earlier-
vigilantism? Taking bullets for other people. Frank said we couldn't do that.
Well, if you got a badge, you can do it.
Yeah, if you got that little piece of tin on your chest, you can do whatever you want. You just can't do it without it.
I see.
It's important to know the difference. Okay?
You been shot, Lance?
No, and this conversation is really making me question my future decisions.
No, you're fine. You're gonna be okay.
How's it feel to have the least amount of scar tissue at the table?
But the most amount of glitter.
And the most amount of skin showing, which is strange, really, when you consider it.
It's not strange. My clothes are inroads.
Usually it's me.
Why did you come without them?
They're on a clothing line, drying.
He's got a sticky substance all over his face and everything. I don't know.
Gummed up his eyes and
glitter.
all.
And glitter. His eye was
One
all
of the lost boys are
Gunked up.
Shannon
Hold on, I can't
from the
fucking
Lost
breathe.
Boys and girls.
I don't know why, but this story of Lance's really tickles Frank. It makes him laugh.
Frank laughing makes
I'm
me
glad my
laugh.
misery makes you happy, sir.
Can you breathe?
Oh, I'm gonna fucking die.
He's gonna pass out.
He's been dying about that story ever since he told it. I think it
Sounds
was
like-
I think it was the pocket sand part that really got
The surprise.
I missed that part of the story.
Me too, but I'm just enjoying listening to this.
Do you know what gives me the giggles all the time? Frank not being able to pronounce things.
he
Right.
was trying
Right.
to say onomatopoeia the other day.
Onomatopoeia. It's onomatopoeia. But that's how it's spelled.
What do you say?
Onomatopoeia.
Medulla oblongata.
Yeah, medulla oblongata. Well, this ain't fair. Medulla oblongata.
Oh,
Medulla
God.
oblongata.
At least
It ain't
it's
getting
not
better.
Abdullah oblongata anymore.
It's getting
Medulla
closer.
oblongata.
By jewelry, Frank.
Oh, that's not fair. Jewelry.
Jewelry. There you go.
Yeah, you did it.
But if I
Now
say that
it
without
3
thinking-
times.
Jewelry, jewelry, jewelry. I got it. I'm learning. Oh, damn. Jewelry.
Jewelry.
Let's pick at some of your imperfections, Zoe.
I heard Huxley
What are
talking
you
about how
talking
she wet her
about?
pants earlier.
What? You had that?
I
What
did.
happened?
You
She
peed
shot
your
her
pants?
I was the only one to do that until now.
You peed your pants, huh? That's embarrassing.
Pissy pants.
I was whispering. I don't know how Frank heard. Hey, I kept the secret until now. It's not my fault.
I'm so
What
thankful for
happened?
that, Frank. Thank
That was
you
like a
very
6-month
much.
I'm
secret.
thankful for Frank's hearing.
Yeah.
I rode right past her when he said it. I swear.
Oh,
Just I heard it in passing.
I was the only one that did that for about 6 months now.
That's great.
I
I
remember
got poisoned, okay? I didn't have control of some things.
you got poisoned and you peed your pants.
Speaking of poison, I hear there's a serial killer about.
Oh, I heard that
A
too.
serial killer.
Amarantos.
A what?
I read
That's
that in the
the
paper.
name they go by.
So you should really be careful with who
Aware
you're
of that.
picking up, bringing to the mayor.
You know, everyone's implied so far that I'm the serial killer.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
You're gonna leave here, and then
Oh
there's
God,
gonna be
Deke.
like a body out the back, and we're gonna be, oh my God, it was him all along.
A timing for Deep to walk in.
Molasses on the table.
Shit, where there's Deke?
Molasses on the
That
table.
shit
Molasses
sent
on the
shivers up
table.
my spine.
Molasses on the table. Molasses.
And sit down. I got turkey
One of
for
us
you.
is a serial killer.
You
She
got
was.
you got one of them papers there, Lance?
I do.
Well, read the article. Read the article. I want to hear it.
Well, to be honest, the article doesn't really say much, which is what was disappointing to me.
Last
But-
scene with loads of glitter on them and gunky eyes.
No. Don't try to get me killed now. It says the serial killer, Amarantos, has been using poison and tonics to force compliance in their victims, and they may not be the only one to use poison as of late. The SCDH has asked the citizens keep an eye on what they're eating and ensure they know what is in their tonics. If you believe you have ingested poison, they state you should force yourself to be sick and drink plenty of clean water before seeking immediate medical attention.
Well, now that you all are here and you've eaten your turkey, yeah, I've got something to tell you.
That's something they should have trained me on.
No.
Training. How to deal with that.
It
I'm just
concerns
kidding.
me.
I'm joking.
Scotch.
It concerns me that they wouldn't give a description of this individual.
Oh no.
So I went asking around today, and I found out that a lily at the bathhouse in Valentine was poisoned by this person. So I rode over to Valentine to ask her some questions, because I wanted to know the description of this person so I could send a tip into law if I see them, or run away if they try to do anything. But earlier in the day I had heard that poison is a woman's weapon. So when I spoke to Lily, she mentioned that this serial killer is in fact a woman. So that was right on the nose. She goes by the name of... well, whatever the fuck I just said. Oh, excuse me. Whatever I just said in the paper. Our Archimotos, or whatever.
What's that word mean? Did anybody know?
It's her name.
I know, but what's the meaning of it?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
What's the derivation, you know?
What's the
I'm
name?
not sure.
Amaranthos or some shit like that.
Amarantos.
Is there a dictionary around here?
I thought it was a drink.
Probably in the library.
Go see if I can find one.
Well, apparently,
Well,
she took Lily.
amaranth is a plant, ain't it?
Could be. I don't know, though. I ain't know what's it called it, them's herbologists.
Oh, amaranth is a plant. Yeah,
Right. The Love Lies Bleeding plant.
Oh, okay.
I think so.
Yeah.
The what?
Some people call it Love Lies Bleeding. It's that red. It's got like strands of feathers coming off it. Anyway. Never mind.
Well,
No,
this Lily
maybe
was
it's
kidnapped.
connected.
And she was apparently taken to some place around Lemoyne with a broken down schoolhouse. A dirty place, she said.
It sounds like Pleasant.
I'm not sure, I haven't looked around. But she was saying that she could smell Lily's fear. She was talking about scents a lot, like the smell of people and things. And she was asking Lily her favorite scent.
That's creepy.
So the lady's gonna smell us and then poison us to death.
That's right. Well, you see, it gets worse. They talked about things like regret, and then this Amarantos lady cut a few pieces of Lily's hair off. Apparently this lady was wearing a really big skirt with a light blouse and long sleeves. It was puffy around the chest area. She said as the hair was cut, that is when Law arrived. And when Law arrived, this Amarantos told Lily if she cares about living, she would drink this bottle that she handed her. So she did, and it turns out it was the poison. She was knocked unconscious, and Amarantos was apprehended. Whether she's still in prison now or not, I'm not sure.
Did
But
Lily pee her pants?
I'm
From the
unsure.
poison.
I didn't ask her.
Which Lily?
Lily Linwood from the bathhouse in Valentine.
I'm glad Lily's okay.
She seems to be doing all right. So, now you know it's a woman. Amarantos.
And what were they wearing?
They were wearing a large skirt with a light blouse and long sleeves.
All right.
That's really the only description she gave.
That's a lot blouse you're wearing, Zoe.
You think I'm a serial killer?
Don't know you've been through the shit. Maybe you just snapped.
Maybe.
Is that why you brought me and Lance back to murder us?
I hope not.
Murder?
The time she peed her pants was because she was experimenting with different plants to see what they would do.
Zoe. Wow, the truth is coming out now.
Jesus.
How long do you feel unburdened now?
No, I just
Honestly?
because I peed my pants. I thought I'm gonna subject people to the same fate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can smell that piss.
Oh,
Oh, you said that.
It's disgusting.
Jesus.
No, that was Kane Creed. I was having a really bad day, as I do, and he rode past and offered me some pirate rum, and I didn't recognize him or anything like that, and I thought, well, okay, yeah, well, I feel like a drink. I support people's businesses, so I bought it and drank it.
Well, the same day he did that to you, it was two rangers as well, I think.
Yeah.
At the same time in Strawberry.
Yep. But I was really lucky because as I drank it, he just burst out in maniacal laughter and said, "That's Nightshade." And then Emmett, the medic, overheard the whole thing. So he got to me and I got treated really quickly. But I did have a seizure and pee myself. Thank you, Moxie.
You know, why is the finger being pointed at me? I whispered. Frank.
Now
Lance,
everybody knows.
Frank.
How long you been in the crossing, friend?
Just a few days.
You met anybody here? Other than us, that is, I guess.
A few people in my travels.
Well, who's the best one you met?
So far, you guys.
Oh,
I met a lady earlier today. She wasn't very talkative. She was very closed off. She gave me a ride to Valentine. I would ask her questions. She would just answer the question and refuse to elaborate any further. She wouldn't ask me questions or anything. She was very closed off.
Did she tell you her name?
You know,
Precious.
what
Said it was
Precious, what's
Seraphine.
up?
That's
Not
me.
Seraphina, but
Oh.
Seraphine.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say it sounds like apple or lady or whatever.
Lady.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
I was thinking lady when you said that.
She was here earlier.
Who's
She's using
lady?
your name now, Serafina?
She's a very
No, no.
standoffish, rude person. That, last I know, she worked at the bathhouse.
Oh, that ended a
This
while
lady
ago.
had brown hair.
I don't
This
remember.
lady had brown hair?
She has red hair.
Red,
Yeah,
yeah.
she has red hair.
Was it messy looking?
No. It was not messy looking.
That's probably somebody else then.
What's your name?
My name?
Yeah,
Lance.
Lance. I'm Deke.
Nice to meet you.
I like your bandana.
Thanks.
Excuse
I'm not
me
only
for a
wearing
moment.
this by choice.
You're
My
not.
clothes are drying in roads.
He's covered in sticky substances
And glitter.
and probably some pocket sand.
Pocket sand.
Surprise pocket sand. That Shannon. From the Lost Boys.
Shannon. Pocket sand is he?
Shannon. He did. Right in my eye.
They let a jar of bees loose on a deputy the other day.
Not the bees.
They sound like a bunch of delinquents.
They are. They tried to rob me today.
Maybe that deputy's right. Maybe they should be shot.
Which deputies?
I don't remember. I was enraged. I was furious. Furious!
Don't shoot Oliver.
I keep hearing a strange noise outside. And I don't know what it is.
The serial
Kind of
killer,
noise.
probably.
Oh,
No.
don't say that.
I'll go
Don't say
take a
that.
No, it's like shuffling or something.
Isn't it the guards?
Yeah, but it's like constant and shuffling.
Guards don't like me.
Guards don't like anybody.
Bring them in.
Sorry.
Frank, that's a little creepy.
hear it now.
Anybody tries to bring harm to us, you know. I got
Self-defense.
scorched earth here.
We are going to have to make sure we look after Frank.
What's wrong with Frank? Oh, the other Frank?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you scared me. I looked left and then I looked right and Frank's just standing there.
Is that
Yeah, okay. You got something for me?
Cleaning your gun at the table.
Yeah.
Okay, last question I'm getting up. I want everyone's most embarrassing story.
Well, you know mine.
One time I went up to a fella in Blackwater and I said, "Hey Moxley, your outfit is shit." And the guy said, "My name is not Moxley." And I said, "Oh, I'm so sorry."
You know,
Sorry
I
for
met
his
Moxley
outfit,
today.
or
I said, "No, I don't mean that. Your outfit is great, sir. I hope you have a nice day."
Oh my god. I remember that actually.
And a side one was when this fella didn't hear me and Zoe. And I yelled at him and I said, "I hope you have the worst day." And he stopped and he came back to talk to us and he was really nice.
See, it happened.
It does.
Apart from your pronunciation, Frank, what's yours?
I'm thinking you're gonna have to come back to me.
I know Frank's.
You know mine?
What is his?
Reading the book yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely. That's probably top 3.
I've had too many to count.
Yeah.
You pissed your pants, so we can just end it there.
Yeah, but you were having a seizure. Deke,
Well, I think you know what mine is right now.
do I? We're not talking about like mistakes. We're talking about like embarrassing. Like, oops.
Okay. A brand new person to the crossing asked me what I did. So then they were excited about that. So then I went to go show them how to do it, and I ended up flipping the wagon over, knocking myself out, and they had to carry me back to town, and I lost like $500 worth of moonshine.
Oh.
Oh.
Sounds like karma to me.
Sounds like justice.
Yeah. And she later has said that was the one and only time she did moonshine, so I guess that was good. It was a long time ago.
Yeah, I got a story like that. I was shining up near Valentine. A little speakeasy up there. Got me some people that wanted some shine, making deliveries. And as I was going to leave out of the speakeasy with my goddamn wagon, I had it loaded full of shine, probably pushing $700 worth of shine. The fucking horse stumbled on a rock, fell, got detached from the wagon.
Yep.
The wagon falls on the ground. No horse. Fucking horse runs off into the woods. Next thing I know, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get these shine deliveries to where I need to get them to, in a timely manner. These people are waiting for their shine and whatnot. And, you don't, they're not going to wait for you forever. So you got to figure something out. So my bright idea was, there was this one delivery spot that was nearby to where I was. So I was going to take one of the packages and see if I could just, run it up there, Well, as I'm running near this fucking fort up in near, I think, Fort Wallace or whatever it is, a whole pack of fucking wolves come out of nowhere. And I am running through the trees from a fucking pack of wolves with a package in my hand, bottles of moonshine everywhere. Can't drop the fucking package of moonshine because I don't want to lose my shine. I can't get my gun out because my hands are full. So I'm just running from these fucking wolves. I didn't make it. Lost everything. Lost $700 worth of shine there.
Yeah. At that same fort, I was doing Shine with Violet, and the boys in the fort ordered some, so we went in there with the wagon. Apparently, they didn't tell their superior officer because he was not happy with me delivering shine to his boys. Shot me with the shotgun right there. Violet jumped off and had a shootout for about 20 minutes with them, but finally got gunned down. We'd have rangers come and rescue us in the middle of the fort.
Yep. That is not great.
Oh my god.
Locals are freaking horrible sometimes.
I just remembered something that was embarrassing.
For
Remember
who?
when the floors in the manor were very slippery?
Oh, yeah.
The one time I woke up straight out of bed, I fell out of bed, slipped on the floor, hit my head, and I had to sit there calling for help. And a ranger came and picked me up. I was in my pajamas and everything. And then, not only that, after he left, Ford Law came. And they came to rescue me as well. And I said, I just fell out of bed. It's fine. And then I think Schaefer commented on my hair. He's like, did you lose your brush or something? I said, shut up. Well, you can't come here and insult my hair.
Help, I've fallen and I can't get up.
Yeah, that's how it was.
And I'm in my nightie.
No,
It's
that
exactly how it was.
Blackwater. I stayed over the night at somebody's.
McGregor's.
Yeah. And I woke up in the morning and I locked myself out and I was in my my PJs, and I was so embarrassed because it was like a secret at this point. We were trying to keep it like quiet, and then who was it? It was Chompy. I said, I will pay you $200 if you can get me clothes without anyone seeing me. So he tied me up, threw me over his shoulder, put a blanket over me, and then took me to a petting zoo full of dead animals.
Oh my god, all the people you could have paid decided to pay Chompy.
Zoe, the best part, you gotta still add that in.
That I meowed.
Yeah, you ran through the street. He ran through the streets with you on his shoulder, and you were going meow.
What in the?
No,
Why did you do
weren't.
that?
Yeah, that's
No, you
more
are.
embarrassing than mine.
No, you fucking
That
were
is very
not.
embarrassing.
That's far
Why did
more
you do
embarrassing
that?
than peeing yourself. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
didn't want to get seen in my PJs.
So you were meowing like a fucking cat?
Somehow.
Yeah, for the
Yeah,
petting
people
zoo.
are like, "Who? What's this under the blanket?" It's a cat. Meow.
That is way worse than pissing in your pants. That
no,
is.
it's not.
That is far
least-
worse.
Yeah. At least with the pissing in the pants, you didn't have control of that.
Yeah. You made a choice to meow.
That's true. God, I embarrassed myself the other day so much. So this is recent. It's a couple of weeks ago. There was a bank robbery. There was like 8 deputies in town, even more. There were so many deputies. All of the bank robbers were on the porch. And I rode out of town and I saw their wagon across Camasso. It's like, oh, okay, I wonder where those people are going. So I tried to sneak back into town so I could tell deputies where the wagon was. So it was really awkward. Everyone's like, what are you doing? So I ran up there. I'm like, look at me. Okay, there's a wagon, just letting you know. And I went to go run to my horse. My horse ran away and I slipped and tackled one of the local ladies. Like the ones with the hat and dress to the floor in front of about 20 people. And my horse just kept running and running until I was almost by the sheriff's office. I just kept going. It was awful.
Why did you tell them the reason for tackling?
I didn't. I just ran.
Oh.
I was so embarrassed.
So you just fucking knocked this poor woman to the ground and
She
then
ran
took
in
off
front of
running?
me. Yeah.
Oh my god.
One
So,
time I went to go shoot a coyote, and I said, "Oh, look, a coyote!" And I turned around and I ran me and Zoe straight into a pole, and we fell to the ground.
Oh, look, a coyote.
No, it was a fox. Oh, look, a fox! Boom! We fell on the ground.
Embarrassing moment. Being stripped naked by the Northwest gang of out in Armadillo and forced to walk back to Blackwater. That was
Oh.
embarrassing.
You got
Colin,
stripped naked
Zoe.
a few times.
Yeah, it was like three or four times until I learned my lesson.
Well,
But that was, always going to return.
Is this one of
I
those
didn't
things
like
where you're like, please don't make me
Yeah.
undress and run through the desert?
I didn't like it.
Sure.
Because they always made me wear walk barefoot, and my feet were always torn up.
I
Well,
watched Esteban tie you to a bell one
You hitting
time
that,
and I
Alex?
rung the bell.
I am. I just wanted to say thank you all for the invitation to this table and for the food.
Uh-huh.
I am well full. So thank you
You
very
don't
much.
get to leave without telling an embarrassing story.
Oh,
What timing
shit.
to leave?
Look at the time. No. Okay. I got one. Literally, though, yesterday, 2 days ago, I get off the train, I turn around, I slip, and I fall, and I damn near strangle a woman as I stumble to the
Lord.
ground. First
I
thing
did
I
my
do, arriving in the crossing, turns out we're good friends now, I'm sure, but goddamn, that was awkward. Had to pick my own
That
head
is
up off the
the
ground
best
because she
sauce.
smacked me in the mouth
Yeah.
good and proper.
Oh,
Accidental strangling.
Yeah.
Friends. Frank once held me from behind while someone beat me.
Oh,
the way you phrase that.
Yeah,
that's awkward.
I was trying to help.
I like
You
this
should go into more detail with that.
Thanksgiving. This is real Thanksgiving.
Yeah. But, no, I probably got to make my way back to Rhodes and find somewhere to lay my head down. But
Let
All
me
right.
walk you to the door, friend.
Thank you all.
It was nice meeting you. Thank
It
you
was
for
nice
coming.
Yeah,
meet
nice to
you.
meet
got my
you.
telegram if you ever want work to do anything.
Yeah, I'll be up
How
and
about
road, so
more-
I'll stop by, I'm sure.
Pleasure. Take care. Be safe.
Yeah. Be
It's nice to
safe,
meet you.
Lance. Good luck finding the shirt.
I'll try.
Freeway.
Well, ain't my timing fucking fantastic, huh?
Yeah. It's a little wet outside.
Jesus Christ.
You be safe.
You too, Frank. You too. Ain't easy doing what you're doing.
No, but I reckon it's worth it in the long run. You ever want any work, you
Yeah.
just come around.
Alright. We'll see
Take
how
care
it
of yourself.
goes. But you be safe, Phil. I'm sure I'll be seeing you around.
All right. Take care.
Yeah. Alright, chat. We are heading out. As fucking fun as this has been, it is time to go and get the monster from daycare. So that's what we're off to go and do. But thank you so much for hanging. Thank you for enjoying Alexander's second day in the crossing. It's been a good time. Now we gotta go find somewhere to lay down. Of course, Mr. Alexander finds himself at a table full of lawmen. Anyway, you all have yourselves a fabulous evening. I'm sure I will be seeing you all again next time. Oh, that was violent. That wasn't meant to be that violent. Deposit 240. No. 40. There we go. Alright. Should have enough money for beans when I wake up. I'll get a Schofield tomorrow. For now, we run away. Find somewhere quiet to log out. Alright, gang. Thank you so much for hanging out. It's been so much fun today. I love you all. I will definitely be seeing you again soon. Not sure my schedule over the weekend, but I think you'll find we're hanging out at some point. Okay? I love you. Good night, chat. Bye-bye.